Fucked up shit.
And we're up. Yeah, there it is. This time you waited until our cameras were up. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Discord and Dragons, where we're all a bunch of nerds. We talk on Discord and we play Dungeons and Dragons.
Bitch.
Dragons.
And they curse at me and make fun of me, so I laugh in the middle of things. All right, so first off, couple people I'd like to call out. Number one, from not last week's stream, but the week before when I posted it on YouTube, YouTuber Duck Duck. You said, "Hope y'all have a nice day." You too, buddy. Thank you very much for being our first
Goose,
comment
I
on
win.
one of our
Goose, I win.
there you go. Second was the day after our last stream, we got followed by a new person. So Fourth Stooge 69 or 89, sorry.
Oh, that's Sean.
Do you know someone?
I do. That's my buddy.
Hey. Well, he
Hi,
followed
Sean.
us. So Sean, thank you very much, buddy.
Johnny Boy!
Okay, you know the stream is going to be good when Sam starts with this much energy.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm
Wow.
so
Starting
happy.
with combat.
All right.
Gotta open
So,
Oh, right. I forgot where we left off.
I
that. We're
didn't.
starting with combat, bro.
How do you know?
We're
Bro,
starting
really?
with
We were in the
combat.
middle of combat.
No, we left off in the middle of one combat ending, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Does a spider roll their own joints? And yes, they
Something
do.
I wanted to do for one of our players real quick, just because I realized this like a week ago, and I was like, why have I not done this yet? One of our players is also a streamer on her own. And y'all should go check her streams out when she's live. So, Zenny, if you want to post the link to your page, like, in the chat somewhere, you should do that, because
Sure.
I just realized, like, I'm on that stream, you're streaming constantly, we should push that too. And it's hysterical, because we're unhinged half the time.
Support our local e-girl.
Half the
Show her
time.
love and respect.
Yeah, there are times during her
Not
stream
an
where I'm actually
e-girl.
serious.
No.
Okay?
Not an e-girl, but okay.
No, we're not doing that.
First of all, she
No.
doesn't even have the cat
No.
ears on her headphones.
That can be arranged. But
I was about to say, when's she gonna say it? Second of all, how do you know I'm not the one with the cat ears on my headphones?
I
during
know
the
that-
If you wanted to say
Anything with-
e-girl, it is very clearly CJ. CJ
Oh, yes.
is our e-girl.
Actually, I think it's Sam, but he just can't be seen.
Could be. I once knew a streamer that had the whole cat ear headphone thing, and I
Yeah.
don't think she streams anymore.
I think Sam dresses like an entire cat.
Regardless. Unless anyone else has any other things to bring up before we start off, I'm going to start our recap, because I am excited to mess with your heads today.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Mary.
God.
I've
God,
only had
have
2
mercy.
drinks today, and that was like
Oh,
3
God.
hours ago.
Actually, speaking of,
That was 3 hours ago.
what?
I don't. Oh,
There you go.
I was gonna say.
It is
speaking of
in
what.
there.
All right. So anyone that's watching the stream, go to the link in the chat right now. That is Zenny's channel. Please follow her. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put this in the description just so you can follow it there too. Because we
yeah.
have other crazy antics besides D&D.
Come over and watch us be salty at video games.
It's true. The salt level is,
The salt is there.
but it's
I
not
will-
always us, so it's okay.
We have
Yeah.
2 magnificent selections. Would you like to see League of Legends salts, or perhaps a Valorant Porcelain?
Or Raft, or Final Fantasy, or like all the other games that Zenny plays.
I didn't understand half those words.
Good.
All right.
All right. So, let's kick this shit off. So, last time we finished with you guys starting up your last fight. Beforehand, Sony did go for a walk and found out a couple things about back home that he had desperately been, wondering since he left. And also, the girls were being watched, which I realize how creepy that sounds, but they don't know shit about it, so you never know. And the only clue that was left was Max seeing an owlin feather, falling from the sky, which we now know the only owlin in the place was a druid that's been watching them for quite some time. So halfway
We
through
know
the
it was a
fight,
druid?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean he transformed right in front of you.
Yeah, you did.
That was. I thought I made that clear. If I didn't, oh well, I spilled it.
Ah,
You don't need to be a druid to change shapes.
True.
CJ,
True. Yes, Sunny.
did you put a cap? Wow.
I mean, I'm wearing a cap.
No, a capital letter in the password.
The password. Oh, to the tabletop. It should be Mooks capital M.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. Because we are a
Wow,
bunch of
just give
Mooks.
everybody the password.
Listen, if anyone
On-
here is watching, all of our 2 viewers, if you're on tabletop and you want to come in and check out where I am, you don't know my Steam ID, so good luck with that. But the password is Mooks, capital MOOKS.
I freaking dare someone to flip the table.
I was gonna say, come in and flip the table.
Flip the table.
You will
I dare you.
immediately be kicked, and I will.
I'm talking to you, Ilse. I'm talking to
Ilse's
you.
not watching yet. And actually, Ilse's the only one that watches this. Go do that.
Sean, Max's friend.
All right,
Flip
so-
the table.
Point is,
Andrew.
in the middle of their
Oh.
last fight, there was an interruption to the fight
Interrupting.
where
Boo.
exactly, the Falcon, Hank, that had previously been sitting on Folimer's shoulder every time they've ever seen her, flew down from the sky, transformed, and started cursing the name of one of the other youth group members who was supposed to be his patsy, but oh well. So, right now, what we're going to start off with is I'm going to give everybody one. Oh, yeah, you want to start drinking now? Because I haven't even started yet. I'm going to give
Bust it open.
everyone one round of combat, basically. If you decide to attack this person or try to do something, you can do that now. I'm going to give it to you in the order on the screen. And then we're going to see what happens because you guys are leaving combat. So I'll kind of give you that for the time being. So, let's start with Dinah. So Dinah, you were watching this fight. You have interacted twice. One was to heal Ileana and one was to use
Put down that bounty.
hit one of the other members who had injured one of the other healers. So
Yes.
if you would like to do something or say something now, which you didn't know what was going on before, you have no idea who this person is or why they're here. So it is up to you.
So, seeing this completely unprecedented thing happen, she's just gonna shuck off her coat and
Shuck
drop her book into her bag, remove from her back pocket some leather gloves, and she's going to grab a what looks to be a Hungarian targe out of her bag and kind of place it on her wrist. She's ready. She's ready to go in case something decides. She's got to get involved to hit something.
Fair
So-
enough. Dinah getting ready.
Yep. And the turtleneck is actually a tank top, and you see on the left arm is like a 3/4 sleeve of a red maple
Cherry
and
blossom?
a fox. Nope, red maple.
Wow,
Cool.
pretty.
So yeah.
What is a
Love that description.
Hungarian targe?
I was
It-
gonna ask
Okay.
that.
So a targe is a smaller shield, but it's not like a buckler. But
Got
it's like a cone shape. So if you think of Captain America's shield when in Infinity War, that give this
The
man a
first one.
shield. Yeah, that one. So that's kind of like a shape like a Hungarian targe.
I found an image.
Yeah.
Posted in the chat for other people to have a reference.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So that is the kind of shield that she has on her person because it's more smaller and more fit to
Cool.
tiny.
Cool.
And she's gonna flip the cane over and get ready to smash somebody with it. So
Time to
Nice.
smash.
yeah.
All right, cool. Ava, you at one point during this fight were knocked out and brought back up and escorted to the stands. What are you doing right now? Being that Wolfie Boy is also down there.
He's going to grab her bow and arrow. Be ready, but she's going to observe
Just observe.
for now.
Okay.
Until he hits one of her allies.
Okay, fair enough. Ileana, you are currently unconscious.
Yep.
You're just unconscious. There was no death saving throws or anything. I'm gonna get to you in a second. Max, what you doing, buddy?
Great question. Can I see the map? Is anybody streaming it?
Yes, I will give you that in 1 second.
I wish to
Please
see
and
the
thank you, because
child.
I would like to know how far away I am from this
Yep.
poison.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I didn't reset the insight check counter. I'm sorry, Megan.
Oh, how dare you? I'm so disappointed.
It wasn't even
not
just
very-
Megan, it was all of us.
I know, but it's funny to make fun of her for it.
She started it.
Should we just start taking drinks or shots whenever Megan's asked for an insight now?
I mean, if that's a game that you would like to play, then you are all very welcome to do it. However, I think in this case, you wouldn't get very far because you would be drunk
Probably.
before you know it.
Probably.
Probably. All right. So that is the map.
Hubba-da.
And actually, those of you guys that have been watching, I realized the way I was portraying the map before was kind of janky. So this should be a lot better for people.
Where's the owl?
The Owlin. That's a very good question. I forgot to put him on the board last time. That is my bad. So
Oh,
That's
he's
okay.
supposed to be close to this guy, right?
Yeah.
he is. Let me see which model is the best fit for an Owlin, because otherwise. Oh wait, no, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I brought out a model and I didn't put it out, didn't I?
I was gonna say I don't think you placed it.
No, but I'm pretty sure. I guess not. Okay. I thought I did. Oops. Okay. So you guys are going to see my secrets real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, no. It's okay. No big deal.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay. Either way. So just while this is loading, if it's not going, I don't think it's going to. I don't think there's an Ellen in here, so we'll just go. He will be right under where Ileana is. Ugh, it does
Fun
not like when I do
stuff.
stuff like this.
Oh, he's gonna be right in front of me.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh wow. Perfect.
Yep.
Love this.
I don't even have to
So let's
move.
go
Love that for
let's
me.
go with that. And we'll just.
I love that for you too.
We'll just enlarge him quite a bit.
Love that
and we'll
journey for you.
change him to.
Love that
because
for my
I
journey.
want that different than everyone else, and we'll just leave this because you don't know his name, so we'll just keep it as Druid. Okay, there you go. He is now right in front of you.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a sorcery point. Click. Okay, and I'm going to subtle magic.
Subtle?
So that way, without using somatic or verbal components, cast
Right.
hex on him.
Nice.
Ooh, I like it.
Nice.
Okay. Give me un momento, por favor. Because he may have a response to that. But that's roll because you're no, because he wouldn't know because you don't even have to roll for stealth or anything.
That's
Because
the
it is
point.
subtle.
Subtle
You are
spell,
correct,
because
sir.
when you use subtle spell, you can't even counterspell it because they don't know the spell's being cast.
Fair. Okay, I was gonna say I think they can counterspell it if they know it's going off,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess he wouldn't. You're absolutely correct. Okay.
So hex on him. He has
Okay.
disadvantage on. Let's see.
Wisdom.
That's up to you.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll give him wisdom checks.
Okay. I like that. All right.
Actually, no. I want to give him disadvantage on dexterity checks
Okay.
because sleight of hand and stealth. Fuck him. He's an
Okay.
owl. I know he is. Yeah. Okay. Dexterity.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And then with my action,
Oh, that's right. Hex is a bonus action.
yes, it is.
All right. All right.
With my action, I'm going to use Fey Presence. And so just a brief wave of energy pulses from Max very quickly, and every creature within a 10-foot cube of me needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so this one is not just so I know. This one is not subtle spelled, right? This is just normal.
Yep, but this is not a spell.
Right. Oh, this is it. Oh, excuse me. What is this?
This is Fey Presence. This is a warlock feature.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, what kind of saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Now, is this everybody, or do you decide who gets it?
This is...
You said a 10-foot cube.
Well, it's a 10-foot cube, but is it every creature? Like, so would, let's say, Sadri have to check it out? Or...
I'm reading further into this to see if it says if I can choose. It does not, so every creature.
Everyone. Okay.
However, what I do get to choose is the effect it has on them.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what effect is happening?
So if they fail, they are either feared or charmed by me.
Ooh. Okay, so I need to roll for him, and I need to roll for Sadri. Okay. I'm sorry, one more time because I was setting this up. What kind of saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. And Hex only was checks, yes?
Correct.
Okay. So he rolled a 17 saving throw.
Okay, that passes.
That passes, and then I need to do Sadri. Sadri Wisdom has no modifier, so it's a 12 for Sadri.
Fails.
Okay.
So Sadri's going to be charmed by me, and we're going to be friends.
Okay. Anything else on your turn? Or is that it? That's bonus action.
That's bonus action and action. I'm not
Okay.
moving.
Cool.
But I also still
Then-
have... Oh, hold on.
I was gonna say, don't you have your sword up still?
I do. I have Shadow Blade up, so I do not cast Hex. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So he is not hexed.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Then the only one left is Sony, unless you're going to replace that bonus action with something else.
I will, actually. I will move around the Owlin to Ileana, staying within 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
And I will, rather than subtle spell, I will quicken spell.
You'll
And
quicken spell. Okay.
Yes, rather than subtle spelling Hex, I will quicken spell, spending 2 sorcery points to cast Cure Wounds as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
thanks.
So, Ileana, you are now up, and then roll your healing, please.
I'll do that on D&D Beyond. That is 12 hit points.
Hey, it's
she
a
good.
party.
So, because you were not able to do anything when I gave everyone this, I will give you a chance. But Sony is going to go first because I already said
That's
it.
fine.
And I'm not going to go back on what I said. Sony, so
Yes.
you now see this Owlin standing in front of you. Hasn't made any aggressive actions or anything towards you, but just appeared in the middle of the fight and basically stopped it. So what you doing, buddy? So you are back here.
Okay. I take a shot at him to clip his wings so he can't fly away.
Okay. So you're shooting specifically at his wings. So that is at disadvantage because it's a called shot.
Mhm.
Wait, is this
Yes.
one of your what do you call them? Gunslinger things?
No,
Wait.
this is a called shot.
It's a called shot. Also, if looking at everyone's reaction, is this guy on our side? Because from what he did so far in last session,
You don't know. No one knows anything about him yet. He just appeared.
okay, on Sony's instinct, he thinks he's an acquaintance with the spy, so he will clip his wings and make
So
sure we
roll
can.
roll a disadvantage.
Okay.
Is our mind link still up?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Because I think, and Ava, or Zenny, correct me, Ava's mind link is active for, I think, 6 hours
a
total.
long ass time.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's
before
only been like maybe 2 hours, maybe.
before I make the shot, can I use the grit shot that gives me an advantage to
A
negate
grit point.
a grit point?
Yeah, I
Attaboy.
think you only used one in this fight. So you should have two.
Mhm.
In fact, no. You
He
used
gained
two,
back.
but you used
Nat
two nat 20. You got two nat 20, so you got them all back. So yeah, you roll that dead eye shot. So it's not advantage. So you're at a straight roll because it was disadvantage before. So it
Okay.
evens out.
15 plus
15
Plus.
plus.
plus 8, 23.
Oh,
Ooh! You hit.
Nice.
You hit.
Thank you, dear
roll,
Lord.
roll damage.
Yeah, please. Tell me what's up.
That's it.
6 total.
Nice.
6 total damage.
Cool.
Okay, not bad, Sam. Not bad.
Not bad for a called shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my god, thank good.
All right,
Not
do you
bad.
have anything else you're doing? Or else I'm going to Ilyana.
What else can I do? Bonus action, sure. No, that's it.
Okay, then the last person to go will be Ilyana before some things happen.
Okay. So, Max having healed me, Ileana's like, okay, what the fuck just happened? Oh, what is that? And I am, because I don't know if it's friend or foe, but I did just hear Sony's gun go off.
You just heard a pop.
What I am gonna do is
Interrupting owl says who?
I'm gonna hold on. I gotta see if I need to hit before I take this. So hold on one second.
If it's a monk
Nope.
ability, you
I'm
most likely have to.
all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do patient defense. And spend a key point for that. So
Okay. Read me patient
That's
defense
all.
real quick, just so I know what's up.
it just says I can spend a key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
That means all attacks have disadvantage on her.
Okay. Just to be fair, because we do this for Sony all the time, if you're not gonna do anything else right now, if you're just gonna hold, just take the dodge action, and don't spend your key points, because you know, unless you're holding your attack, that's a totally different thing. But I'm just out of fairness, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say, you know, that's up
That's
to you.
fair.
Trying to help
I'm
out.
still. I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna hold my action, but I'm still gonna spend the key point for the disadvantage on hits against me right now because I'm still.
Okay.
Even though I got Max healed me for a significant chunk of my points,
Mhm.
I could easily, on depending, go back down. So
Okay.
I'm gonna still keep that patient defense, but I'm gonna hold my attack action until an enemy. I'm gonna say specifically this Owlin attacks me or one of my friends,
Okay.
which in this case is counting the other team.
Okay. So, what is going to happen now is the other healers are going to act. The half orc is going to run in and grab your turtle friend,
Cool.
pull him to the side, try to like slowly like drag him to the side, stabilize him, get him up and moving.
Puppy.
And the one that is over here, the human, is going to grab Afdani, pull him away, and the last one is going to grab Amlius, who is also down, and drag their asses out. So that's the healer's action. Now this Alwyn, he's gonna go. Did I come at a bad time? Is this not good for you? He's
No.
gonna look around at all of you. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Could you wait like 20 minutes and we'll take care of this? No?
No. I decided I don't care. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to leave. You're going to stay. Unless you'd like to make this happen. If it's what you want, we can duke this out right now. And remember, I've seen what you're capable of. I've been around for a while. Or I can just go, and you can continue with what you're doing.
I think it's real cute that you think that you're just gonna come in here, disrupt a fight, and then just take off. Like we're just gonna let you do that.
Plus, unless you consider on having another mode of transportation, I don't see you leaving with that hole on your wing.
The hole in my wing. So you see him like lift his wing up, and there is a bullet wound, and you're gonna see him lift up just a little bit, just a couple feet in the air. You clipped his wing, but his wing is a lot bigger than a normal bird.
Oh, hacks,
So
bro,
he's-
hacks.
He's hurt. You see the flinching in his eyes, or not the flinching. You see the pain in his eyes. He's gonna say, "I've been through a lot more than just you," and he's going to land back down real quick and just look directly at Sony.
Can I take another shot at him, or is this a monologue scene?
Well, he's giving you the choice, so he's gonna look right at you and he's gonna say, "Care to try again? But this time I get to fight back."
Yeah.
Yes.
Could I Misty step behind him?
How far is Misty Step?
30 feet.
Fuck yes.
30
Fuck
feet.
yes,
But
Ava.
if while he's talking, can I make my way and then use Misty Step?
So are you trying to sneak behind him?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is this. You are more than 30 feet away from him, especially because you're also 10 feet up. So what I'm going to say is if you'd like to try to jump down, sneak around, and Misty Step behind him, you're more than welcome. It is 10 feet up, so you'll be taking a little bit of damage. Or you can try to Misty Step down and sneak behind him. You have options, but just be careful of what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.
Can I fall onto him if I?
You are way too far for that.
No, but you said 10 feet up in the air.
Okay, so this is
Could
you
I
over here.
fall on the character?
This is him here.
Yeah.
So no. You are... I don't know why the grid isn't here right now. That's unfortunate because this is...
Because you have wood down.
Well, that was there before.
It'll overlay it. The grid overlays the texture
Yeah.
laid down.
There was grid here before.
There was.
There it is. Yeah.
It was replaced by the wood.
Oh, where it says show
Interesting.
lines, maybe click that.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
That's way too
That's small though.
yeah.
My wolf
it
doesn't
didn't-
take like 4 of them.
Yeah, it should be
I'm also pretty sure
there we
didn't-
go. Wait.
He's a big and fluffy boy. He's
That
mostly
was about
fluffy.
it right there.
Is it? Yeah, Luffy boy.
So it's not exact.
Wood wasn't the bottom, but okay.
Listen, I opened up exactly what we had last time. I'm either gonna make it a little smaller just because it's I think this was about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks more like.
Yeah, because then
So
Sony's
you
actually in
are-
a square.
10 feet up, and then from the wall is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 is there.
Okay.
So you're more than double. So
Unless she uses her movement to get into the arena and then Misty steps.
Correct. But she couldn't land on him doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I guess
I
you
feel
could.
like with Misty steps she could decide to, but
Yeah,
even then,
fair
it's
enough.
too
I
far
will
of a
give you
distance.
that. So
She's
you tell me what you're doing, Ava.
Running, lifting, and falling.
Mm-hmm.
If she has the time going around, I'm like, I don't know how to point. Fuck.
You hit tab to point.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So, if she can go around, and then
What is your movement?
over here, my movement is 30 feet, but like,
So I'm gonna say with your movement and your Misty Step, you could get close. But he's asking you guys if you want to fight or you're gonna let him go. So if you cast a spell, you might count it as aggressive. So that is up to you. You can make that call.
Because he didn't take Sony shooting him as aggressive.
Well, Sony shooting him was before he asked the question.
Peace talk's broken down. Now we do it our way.
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
okay, she's just going to get to her wolf.
Okay, so how are you getting to your wolf?
It's 10 feet up, right?
Correct.
She's going to climb down, because why not?
Okay, roll me an athletics check, please. Or you could also try acrobatics if you'd like. Tell me how you're doing this.
Acrobatic, why not?
Acrobatics, so you are
Yeah.
flipping and turning your way down.
Yep.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, 15.
I will allow this. Okay.
I rolled above a fucking 10. Where's the calendar?
So you drop down, you grab the edge, you're able to plant your feet and like find like handholds and footholds along the wall, and you're just able to jump and flip your way down. Perfect. So you are down. And to get to your wolf is 5. Yeah, you can get to your wolf. That's fine. I'm not gonna. You're gonna get like there.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'll even give you the wolf will probably run to you, seeing that you're back. All right. So again, I ask, what's it gonna be?
I mind link with Ileana, and
You're already mind linked. It's already
Yeah.
the mind
Alright.
link is already active.
just
So-
double checking. I ask Ileana, it's your call, team leader. What's it gonna be?
Team leader, he says. Since when do you follow her?
Asking that the moment she
Who the fuck made you
she'd be
team
right
leader?
back.
So, Ileana will reply, I am not a team leader here. This is everyone's call, but I can tell you very flatly that I don't want to let this guy go. So I think we need to, if we're going to act, we need to make that decision very quickly.
Breaking the kneecaps, got it.
How about just asking them who they are first?
Fine.
I actually
And
agree
what
with
they
Ava.
actually fucking want.
I
That is
agree.
up to you. Make the call.
Max, any suggestions here?
None that you're gonna like.
He's gonna look over at Ileana and go, as someone who I just saw come back up from to consciousness, there is a clear choice for you.
I don't think it's as clear a choice as you think it might be.
Are you sure?
In the mind link. All right. Clearly, he's trying to egg something on here. So either he has alternative means, or he actually wants to fight. or get away and inform someone else of what's going on here.
So as you guys are talking, both Sadri and Virkas are going to look at you and go, is this something we need to take care of? Like, Sadri will flat out ask you because he's next to Ileana. And you see Virkas just, like, flipping his stick around. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for a fight. You guys ready? I'm cool. I'm ready to go.
Jesus Christ.
Happy little satyr.
I'm gonna look over at Max and try to figure out what he means by none that I would like.
I look at Ileana, I look at Snedry, I look at Virkas, and I stab the owl.
Ooh, with what? Oh, the blade?
Yeah.
Roll that shit.
Okay, looks like we're going in.
Well, let's get this attack off, and then after the attack, I'm going to ask all of you to roll me initiative again.
Oh, shit.
Was that nat 20?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Go for it. Talk to me.
All right, so that is going to be 4d8.
Oh, shit.
Excusez-moi.
Come on. High rolls.
20 points of psychic damage.
Holy
Yes!
shit!
Yes!
Yeah.
Fuck yes!
Yes, 20 points of psychic damage.
Yo!
And I'm assuming he was looking. Who was he looking at the time?
Probably me.
He was looking at Ileana, yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll just take a slash at him, just straight across his chest.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good to me. All right. Let me just look at one thing. You guys can roll your initiatives while I'm looking at this, but I'm just looking at something.
Ileana just takes a second to look at Max and be like, you could have just said that.
Tony also replies in the mind link. Shooting the kneecaps.
We don't even have a name, you guys. Seriously? We don't even know who he's working for.
We
We
can
know
figure
exactly who
Or
he's working
with.
for. We know
We can-
exactly who he's
Chances
working
are
for.
he's not alone in here.
that out in the interrogation room. If
He's-
he's
Or
if he's
figure it
alive
out
by
right
then.
the fuck now as we attack him. What the
He's-
fuck?
He said the turtle was his patsy.
Process of
He
elimination.
was just his diversion and meant to take the fall for him.
Correct.
Oh, I'll be.
Oh,
Excellent.
shit. I gotta write a new initiative, don't I?
Yes, you
Damn
do.
it.
You could just leave it to me.
Yeah, I could, but I like keeping track for myself.
I know. Okay,
'Cause
so let me
I know
just
exactly
put
who's
in
doing what and what's doing who. Yeah, I said what I said.
A.
Okay, so
Your costs. And one more I gotta put in was Sadri.
and
which is-
I
Will always love noodles.
love noodles.
Nice.
Yep.
Mac and cheese.
All right.
Cheese.
Why is? Oh, I think I put Oops, did not mean to put that in Sony's box. Okay, Dinah, give me your initiative.
That is 14.
14. Ava,
Nice.
And
10.
You said 10, Ava?
Ileana,
22 altogether.
Jesus.
fuck.
Max,
I had an 18 on the die.
17.
excellent.
Nice.
Sony,
Take out your dice, Megan, because we are doing rollies. Woo, woo, woo. Bang, bang, bang.
did you get a
I think
22?
I have a higher dex.
Did you get a
Huh?
22?
Yes, I did.
Rollies.
I was gonna say we could rollers or just go by dex. Okay. What did you roll? Because I have a 19.
is more
just
fun.
flat on the die.
Raw 17.
Okay.
Or do I need to add the +2 to that?
No.
Okay, then Raw 17. I'll go after Megan.
Yeah. You don't
Okay.
have a choice.
All right.
What did Wolfie? Wolfie goes with Ava's
So,
initiative.
Yeah.
Right?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna talk about that. So last time we talked about this, I was saying that the wolf had its own initiative, but it seemed like every time we roll initiative for the wolf, it goes before before Ava.
Before Ava.
So
Okay.
for everyone watching, I'm retconning that just for the fun of the players and to make things easier for everybody. The wolf is now good enough with Ava that it just knows when to go with her.
Mm-hmm.
So no
Yes.
need for
Sharing.
initiative with. I'm sorry.
They're sharing initiative.
Correct.
Yes.
He finally has enough gym bashes where the dog can listen.
Finally, that's enough gym badges, eh? All right. So the
Listen,
first,
Dog has
Listen.
always rolled higher than Ava.
It's
so...
true. So Ileana, you are first. So I'm gonna
Yes,
turn this
but
around.
I also have a
for-
question.
Okay.
The guys that we were fighting, Sadri and what's the other guy's name?
Virkas.
Virkas. Okay. Are they also in initiative with us?
They did say they were ready for a fight.
Okay. Just double checking and making sure. That's all. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna pump in an unarmed strike for my action.
Okay.
So, ba-ba-ba, bum bum bum. That'll be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, cool. And that is my unarmed is 1d4 plus 4. Oh, that's not fantastic for me. 1d4 is 2 plus 4 is 6 points. And then hold on, I gotta look at this. And then I'm gonna bonus action spend a key point, flurry of blows.
I'm sorry. What was the damage again? I'm sorry. I was looking at something.
6 for the
6,
initial
okay.
strike.
And you're
And
doing
I'm
the
gonna do-
flurry of bows. Got it.
Flurry of blows. That'll be 18 to
First
hit.
attack. Oh yeah, first attack definitely hits.
Okay. And then the second attack, I'll just do it together. That's 19 plus 6. So I think that I
25.
can suffice to say, yeah, that could hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then with the first one, so let me just dole out damage.
Damage.
That is 3 plus 4 is 7 for the first strike. And 5 points for the second strike, and I'm going to extract aspects.
I'm sorry. What was the? You said 7?
7 and 5. So, what,
So I
13
missed the-
altogether?
Yeah.
Well,
12?
7 plus 5 equals 12.
All
That
right,
is true.
well,
That is very
okay.
true.
And then with my last strike, I'm going to extract aspects from this druid.
Okay. So I will give you. He is immune to being charmed, frightened, poisoned, and diseased.
Charmed, frightened, poisoned,
Mm-hmm.
and diseased.
Correct.
So is that only its immunities? Because I learned the resistances and vulnerabilities as well.
Oh, I know. that's it.
All. That's it. That pops up.
That's
okay.
it. Yeah.
You motherfucker.
What?
He's not just a fucking druid.
No, I knew he wasn't just a druid.
How do you know?
Because
So-
paladins get that shit too, and so do monks.
So what I'm gonna do is I will in the mind link. Just whatever you guys do, don't try to charm him. He does not frighten easily. He can't be poisoned and he can't be diseased. So anything else goes. And that's my turn.
Okay. So then it is Sony's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I wish to activate my Deadeye shot as my final grid shot and also use sharpshooter.
You should have more than one left. You only used one before. You should have two left.
No, I already used one when I shot his wing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which
You
means
have
you
three
shouldn't
total.
have left.
Yeah. So you used
I have-
one. You had two.
At the end of
I-
combat last week, you got 2 nat 20s, didn't you?
Yeah,
Right.
but I also used one grit point that I didn't get a nat 20 on.
Yes, you did.
There
There
was
So
were
he's
three.
right. He only has
There
one.
were two nat 20s
Yeah,
that
but there
you
was
rolled last time.
there was one I didn't get a nat 20 on
Wasn't that prior to?
before the nat 20s. Yeah.
Then you would have gotten it back.
Wait, does it reset the everything?
Whenever
It
you
resets
get
one.
Whenever you get a nat 20, you get a grit point back. Whenever you
Yeah.
knock somebody unconscious or kill them, you get a grit point back.
Oh shit. Okay, then I would like to use my second grit point to activate Deadeye shots and use sharpshooter as well.
Okay. So you're getting advantage -5. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Go for that roll.
Not 9 plus 8. 17. Oh wow. 12 doesn't hit, does it?
A 12 does not hit.
Oh boy.
It was a good try.
Okay. Let's see what else I can do. Bonus action.
I think that's it for the moment. I think.
Yep, I'm out.
Okay. So then next is Max with Dinah on deck. Sorry, I forgot I was going to do that now. Go ahead, Max.
Let's see. It's concentration. All right, I'm going to move around and flank this guy,
Okay. You're flanking with
Ileana.
Eliana. Boom. I should have been moving this for Sony too. That's my bad. Well, I guess Sony can see it, but my bad. Sorry, guys.
I will use my action and attack.
Okay, go for your attack. What are you attacking with? You're attacking with your Shadow Blade again?
Shadow Blade, yeah,
Okay, just keeping an eye
with advantage.
because of flank, right?
I got a question, and I think I'm just completely stupid. Did you say roll advantage?
Not for you.
Okay.
Wait,
You
yeah,
had
Deadeye gives you advantage.
Oh,
Did you roll with advantage?
no.
All right, we'll do that
Sam,
now.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give you this last one.
Okay.
Then from then on, it's the snooze you lose rule.
Okay, fair enough.
So go ahead, roll that second die.
14 plus. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. And that's -5.
Yeah, that's -5.
What was the
Wait.
total roll?
Oh, 14 plus 8 is 22. That's -5 is 17.
Fair. Okay.
Is that a hit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
11 damage.
11. Megan, if you're gonna take selfies, you gotta take them facing the screen so we can all photobomb you.
Girl,
Sorry, I
are
have
you
to call you
updating
out.
your Instagram story? Make sure you put on the right filter.
Sam, you're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Just remember, Ileana's gonna kick Sony's ass if you.
I was gonna
if you
say,
keep
funny
going.
enough, coming from the man who won't show his face on screen.
All right,
Andrew,
Max,
don't-
go for
yeah,
your
yeah.
roll.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I rolled while Sam was rolling.
Hmm.
You gonna hate me?
Did you not 20 a second time?
I did.
Ooh,
Yes!
buddy boy.
My fancy die critted on it. I love this die.
I was gonna say that dice is like fantastic.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Well, it's
That
that's
dice
not
pretty
the one,
incredible.
the one that rolled it before, but all right. So let's see. $22 points of
Ooh. He's even
Okay.
gone yet. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Very cool.
And then let's see. I'm going to use the last of my sorcery points to quicken a cantrip.
Okay.
And I am going to, let's see, he's too close for Eldritch Blast. So I am going to use Sword Burst, and he needs to
Okay.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. Dex saving throw, which for him is, so that is a 14.
Just makes it. Shit.
Damn it.
Sorry.
What does that do though?
So as after Max takes the slash, you're gonna see him. He's essentially gonna hold the sword out, the shadow blade, and it's going to turn into tiny daggers and float around him. And then within a 5-foot square, they're just going to spin around Max very quickly.
Okay. And I just got out of the way of it. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else on your turn?
That's cool.
No, that's going to be all.
Okay. Dinah, you're up with Virkas on deck.
Okay. I am going to use a second level spell to bring out a spiritual weapon. So, pretty much right above this druid's head, big old black and red cloud is just gonna split in, gonna look like a little bit of an eye of the hurricane type of situation, and out pops is gonna be an anatomically correct skeleton, and it's gonna go for a tackle but miss and land right behind him into a heap of bones.
That's amazing.
How do you know it's gonna miss?
It wasn't a tackle, it's just getting on the field.
Oh, okay.
And then he's gonna stand up and he's gonna try and break a foot off into his ass.
Ooh, excuse me.
Are
Okay.
we talking literally or?
Could be.
So just to be clear, spiritual weapon is supposed to be like an item or weapon. So if you want to use like a leg, that's one thing. You can't have like a full skeleton.
It's just gonna be
but
his head then.
It's just his head. Okay.
Yes, it's just his head.
So a spectral floating skull just comes
Yes.
onto the field.
Oh, come
and
on, CJ. The rule of cool. It's an anatomically correct skeleton, and she's a cleric. That's hilarious.
You find
know
it
it's
in
hilarious.
biology classrooms, you know? He's on his stand, you know?
Okay, I'll tell you what. You get the thing with the stand. The skeleton itself is swinging, so when
Yes.
it attacks, it's the stand moving forward and like flipping the skeleton out.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll meet in the middle here.
Okay.
You're foul for
All right.
that.
Cool.
I was not going to say that one out loud.
That is a 19 on the die plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
24. So that's 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And then bonus action, if you could make a wisdom saving throw for Toll the Dead.
Wait, Toll the Dead is a bonus action?
Yes. Spell and a cantrip.
No, it's the other way around.
I was gonna say
What do you
you're
mean the other way around?
So is Toll the Dead a spell or cantrip or a bonus action?
Toll is Toll the
action.
Dead is a
Uh,
cantrip.
Spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
That's why I'm asking. So if Toll the Dead is a bonus action,
okay,
you can't do
then-
both.
Then I'm done. All good. So I brought
Okay.
the spiritual weapon out and made it attack. We're good.
Okay.
Told the
That
dead
is
is an
both.
action.
Is an action?
It is an action.
That's why I'm asking.
So you
Okay.
can do both.
You can.
I can do both.
I
Okay.
wanted to make sure. That's all. So you can do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And what is his saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That is a total of 16.
Okay, he saves.
All right.
Doesn't he still take damage though at half for
No.
toll?
Trip.
No.
Cantrip level really doesn't do that. At first level
I
and
was
above, maybe,
curious.
but all right. So good try. It is now Virkas. So Virkas, where's my boy? There's my boy. So Virkas, my nice wild magic sorcerer.
Oh god.
Virkas is going to cast a spell on this man.
Oh god.
And he's going to try what he did with you guys before. He's going to lightning lure.
Who the fuck has a trident?
A trident? Oh, that was Dinah.
Oh, okay.
So, holy shit, Virkas hit with lightning lure. Okay.
Can he hit from that far away?
No, he does have to move closer. Has to be about there. 15, 5, 10, 15. Yep. Okay. So lightning lure, he rolled a nat 1 on his fucking strength saving throw.
Oh, come on, don't pull him away from me and not get an opportunity of attack.
I believe it does cause it. It doesn't say it doesn't.
Okay, if you're gonna grant it.
I'm trying to give it to you here. That was the whole point. Virkas is trying.
Yeah, I get it.
So Virkas is going to do his damage first, which is 2d8.
Ooh. So he's above level 5.
Well, so before we do that, I'm going to make him roll on the wild magic table.
Why? It's a cantrip.
True! Thank you. Okay. Don't have to do that.
Isn't it so good to have
So
a
it's-
rules lawyer in the game with you?
Yes, it does. Yes, it is. So he does a good old 5 damage to him.
That's what
That's a
happens.
real low roll.
Dungeons and Dragons campaigns.
So,
True.
Ileana,
Right.
sorry. Ileana, Max, you both get opportunities of attacks.
Cool.
And advantage?
No, because when he leaves your range, he's not in between you. Sorry. Actually, Sadri does too. All 3 of you get opportunity attacks. So it's going to be. I'll do it in the initiative order. So Ileana, you go first. You get 1 opportunity attack on him.
Yeah, that'll be a 25 to hit again.
Jesus Christ! Yes.
19 on
you
the
hit.
die plus 6. Man,
Y'all are rolling real well tonight. Jesus.
That is. Ooh, I maxed out the die too. 1d4 plus 4 is 8 points of damage.
Damn, guys, you are really prepared for this shit. Nice.
Were we, or are the dice just prepared?
I just like how
Yeah, the dice are helping you guys out a lot tonight. Holy shit! Last week you guys were not rolling this well.
No. This is
Holy
our
crap.
first lead in forever. Are you kidding? The
Yeah.
dice know.
Y'all were going down real hard last time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Max, you get your opportunity attack. Go ahead.
22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Hell yeah.
11 points of
that,
damage.
that hits. 11.
11 points of damage. Psychic
All
damage.
right. And then Sadri is going to swing his flail at him. The flail. Technically, I should have had him go first because but either way. Holy shit, I nat 20'd him.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone against the Druid is rolling the nat 20s. Nice.
I mean, to be fair, the gall of this fucking guy to show up in the middle of an agency tournament with
So-
multiple agents around.
I'm
fair.
unfortunately the D8 was a 1, so it only gets to 2. But the total is a lot better. So he hit some pretty good.
I mean,
All
this
right,
guy
so-
really thought he was some hot shit.
He did. All right, Virkas. Virkas is going to, after that, I think he's done. Let me just make sure he doesn't have any bonus actions that I don't remember. No, he's good. In fact, actually, he does have one. He's going to bonus action Misty Step. Because he can.
I'm sorry, who
because
is
the
this?
first Virkas.
Okay.
So second level, Misty Step. So wild magic time. Nat 20 does not go wild. Just the
Damn.
opposite. I know, I'm always excited to see if he goes wild. So he Misty Steps towards Dinah. In fact, he'll be able to get one more. And he's gonna look at you. This has been a lot of fun, but ow, I'm kind of hurt. Help. And that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay.
So then it is him. It is the owl himself. And he's going to look at all of you and go, well, this has been fun. But y'all are proving a little stronger than I assumed. And
No.
what you're gonna say
Bro, no.
is from below him, there's going to be a circle that enlarges. Yes, Ava?
Can I drop the mind link and have a mind link with him?
Unfortunately, it's not your turn. This is still combat. And what he's going to do is he's casting plane shift. So he had a backup plan. And he's going to back the fuck out of there. And he's going to, before he goes, as it's building, he's going to look at all of you and go, next time I see you, it won't be so easy. Bam! And he drops. He drops through the spell. That was, guys, I set a condition for this fight to a certain, like, HP that he would use this spell on. Y'all did it in one goddamn turn. Like, holy shit, your rolls. That was really good. Way higher than I expected. So, I blew me away. Awesome job, everybody. The only one that didn't get to go was Ava.
Oh.
So, the combat has ended. I'm going to open the floor. I'm going to open it to Ava first. Oh, as she walked away.
Yeah, I'm just checking something real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say, because you're the only one that didn't get to go, you're going to have your reaction to what's going on first.
Well, she's still going to drop the mind link. And she's going to walk away.
Walk away where?
Mm-hmm.
Towards where she last saw Daisy.
So you're going to you're
Technically,
leaving the ring and going to the concession stand?
Technically, I'm not part of the fight if it's still going on.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I was
You are not.
eliminated, so
Yep.
I'm just gonna
I gotta
Get
go
out of.
completely off the board over there. Okay, so you're gonna go towards Daisy in the concession stand, which the wolf will follow you.
Okay.
All right, everyone else. As she's walking away, what are you guys doing?
I am heading back to my seat and resting the fuck up.
I turn to Sadri with my shadow sword still up.
Okay.
And I just say, do we still have to do this?
Sadri's gonna look at you and go, "Do you want? We were winning, but do you want to?"
I mean,
Oh.
were we though?
I think we were. I think I was about to put someone down. I mean, if
Nah.
you want, just have, because Ava already left. If you want Ileana to just walk out, we can continue. You, me, Sony.
Why would Ileana leave? She got back up.
Well, just like with Ava, she got back up after being knocked out of the fight.
But not by one of the healers, by me.
I feel like that's a loophole. Matari.
You see, Matari is like escorting people out. He was trying to get people out to like. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh,
What do we do? Because we have a technical issue as well as what the fuck are we doing?
he's gonna run back on scene, and he's gonna run up to all of you and kind of call you all together. So let's just pull some people in here. I'm gonna say the spiritual weapon's still up until you say it's not. So all the healers will come up. All right. He'll call all of you together and he'll say, well, the fight was interrupted, but I don't think anyone was really hurt. So we can continue. And the healers weren't the ones to bring you up, so I suppose it's legal for you to get back up.
You're the referee, Matari. You give the call.
It only makes sense, but it's up to you. If you and Virkas is just gonna look at Dinah and go, "Ow, ow." He asked her a while ago to heal him.
I'm not even gonna leave it up to Dinah, but I am gonna hand him one of the health potions that I have.
Oh, you're nice. I'll hit you last.
It's not a point of being nice. Virkas, you say your name was?
Yeah, that's me. What is the health potion? A health potion is 1d4 plus...
I think it's 1d4 plus 2, I think.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
2d4 plus 2.
Thank you.
I had the plus 2 at least.
Yep.
So I will take that extra one out of my inventory.
He's gonna go, that helped a little. It's okay. I'm ready to go.
I mean, it's really up to everyone here, I suppose. Do we want to continue combat? Or do we want to concede? Or do we want to start over? Like, I don't...
Shouldn't we start investigating the infiltrator that just came by? Like, off table, is the circle still there, or is it just gone? Or
No, it's gone.
It's gone. It's an instantaneous spell.
Mm-hmm.
And Max, let me ask you specifically to roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
Probably to find out if you know what that spell was.
Hey, look at that.
Guidance.
I was gonna say, I think I'm actually proficient in Arcana. Well,
Yes, but you fist.
I'm not a magic
fisticuffs.
user. I've just been
Yeah.
surrounded by magic users my entire life. That's all.
18.
18. You've seen this spell described. You know it was plane shift.
It was what?
Plane shift.
Plane shift.
See.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Since we are technically in the other realm, Miss Fyra,
Mm-hmm. Correct.
does that mean he could have just gone back to our world, my world?
Possible. There are
Or the
other planes out there.
Feywild.
Okay. I'll say out loud. That was plane. He went to another plane.
Wait.
He didn't just like teleport to another location here. He could have gone back to Earth, or
Would a pocket dimension count as an ulterior plane?
I
Or you-
don't think that counts as another plane.
no, not if it's artificially created.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Planes are more parallel universes, string theory, that
Yeah.
kind of bullshit that I
Multiverse.
solid grasp on. You know, Doctor Strange in the multiverse.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Matari,
Yes.
do you have connection with Dr. Loretz right now?
He's gonna turn and look at the camera and go, "Oh yeah, yes I do."
Do you have
Maybe.
Sorry.
Ooh, sorry.
No.
One of you.
Meg, go. You were talking.
What if he has agents that are positioned in the human world? Might want to send out a mass bulletin to alert them. I mean, he has the image of what that guy looked like, and if he's going back to the pocket dimension to engage with the people who took Sunny, then that might be a good thing to at least start having people's eyes out.
I will definitely give him this information, but if you remember correctly, there was no team sent to engage, only to scout.
Yes, that's the point, Matari, is that there should be multiple agents already out, including the one that's already been sent to scout. You can't tell me that every single agent is here in the agency now. There have to be other places where they're either on recon or they're just...
Yes, Max?
Can I interrupt for a second?
Mhm.
Matari, sir,
Yes.
are there people within the organization who can search for people magically?
Of course.
You know, detecting people, or what's
Scrying?
the word? Scrying.
Of course.
Yeah, cool. And I'm gonna pull out the feather, and I'm gonna hand that to him. I'm gonna say, "Here, you can use this."
I will get right on it.
Nice.
And he'll pocket or I guess he'll pocket the feather. I will get right on it. I'll let you decide. Give me 5 minutes to go confer with him, and then you decide if you want to continue the fight or if you'd like to figure it out somehow. I don't know. And he's gonna start walking towards where he's been stationed.
Mm.
So I'll leave that up to you guys.
It's absolutely fucked if the master of ceremony don't know what the fuck is going on.
I mean, while we're here, we might as well just finish what we started.
What's the point?
I'm with the healer.
I'm gonna look at Sadri and Virkas. It's your call, but realistically, we could either join forces or we kind of outnumber you right now. If you want to continue, we could try and continue. But I don't think any of us are in a position where we want to.
Virkas is just gonna look at you all and go, "Aw, but this is so much more fun."
I mean,
And
if
you'll see Sadji come over to Virkas and just put his arm around him and go, "It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Relax.
I mean, we can spar later on, but for now, I think it's probably best just to call it a draw.
And Sadri will look at you guys and go, "Yeah, I don't see why not. This was weird. This was definitely not how we thought this was gonna go."
I don't like being interrupted.
Yeah. All right. I have no problem with that. If anything, I'll be honest with you guys. You guys were good. You guys were really good. Some of our members fell pretty fast.
You were
So
too.
you guys did really good. So if it comes down to it, I think you guys should go. You guys should be the ones. So that's my opinion. Virkas is gonna look up and go, "Yeah, it was really fun. I think you guys were really strong. And next time I see you, I wanna kick all your asses." It's just gonna be bouncing.
I get the feeling you're more likely to kick your own ass, but
I've been known to do that.
that doesn't.
Maybe look a little less concerned when you're wielding your weapon then. She's gonna look specifically at the satyr.
Virkas is gonna look at you and go, "Worried? I'm excited."
Not in that first match you weren't. I was watching.
Well, yeah, things were going weird, and I was worried. I didn't know what was going on, but it was fun. I was happy.
Oh boy.
I forgot his name. It's literally right in front of you. Sadri is gonna look at you and go, "Yeah, we know. We know he's a lot. It's okay. Come on, Virkas. Come on, let's go heal you up."
Hey, maybe we could fight again someday.
Virkas turns a 180 and goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He goes from a all right to a yeah, and he starts skipping. He starts skipping back off to his team. All right. So with that being said,
I will then
It's like-
drop the Shadow Blade because it's also probably around a minute. So
yeah, you probably would lose that by now.
yeah.
Wow. Seen Goku in real life.
Basically. All right. So, with that being said, you guys are now left in left to your own devices, basically. So, what do you all do? Oh, well,
Is there,
actually,
like, any
first off,
non-
I'm sorry. Matari's gonna come up.
Mhm.
He's gonna go. Oh, where did they go? What happened?
We pulled to the draw.
We won.
Which one is it? Draw or you win?
It was
Technically,
enthusiastic.
we
draw.
won. I was gonna say technically it was a win for us, but a draw ultimately. So we decided that we would maybe spar again. She's gonna look meaningfully at Matari. You know, making friends and all that, as it were.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, it wasn't me. Thank this guy. And she's gonna point at Max.
Elsie, I just saw you say I'm here, chat. What did I miss? They
Everything,
did.
Elsie, you missed everything.
They hit my cap for how much damage they could do to my mini boss like before the first turn was done. They were rolling super high. Yeah, but no one else is chatting. I'm sorry. The only other person that chatted was Zenny.
Yeah, chat. Where's chat?
I don't know.
Who's
In
chat?
the chat rooms, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Knowing Elsie,
Everybody, lift your hands. Hey.
So Matari's gonna look
Oh.
at. I'm so proud
Wow.
of him right now. I really am. Okay. So
Anyway,
Matari's gonna look at you and go, okay, well, I guess the final decision will have been recorded on the camera. And he'll just point back to where Dr. Loretz has been watching the whole time. I guess.
Technically, it was a concession. Verkas and the Sadri or whatever his face was went the other way. So technically, for official records, it was a concession.
Like I said, we'll watch the whole conversation. It's
Sure.
okay. And he'll look at all of you and go, God damn it. I knew it! Sam said, please stand up, and Ilse texted saying he actually did stand up when Sam was saying it.
Thanks,
All
Elsie.
right.
Love you, dude. Love you, man.
All right, so point is, he'll look at you guys and go, okay, well, the games are over. Guess we'll start breaking down here now. We'll review everything. Dr. Loretz will make a decision and let you know. Healers, those of you who are still here, if you're interested in doing more work with the agency, you are more than willing to let us know. Stick around. Otherwise, transportation will be
provided.
transportation will be provided for you to go back to your homes, and you'll see the guy who was mouthing off about this team and everyone and their practice. He's just gonna go, I'm out. Lead me to the transportation. He's gonna start walking. The other two will go. We'll basically look at you guys and go, it was a good fight. You guys handle a lot more than we can handle, and they're just gonna start walking the other way.
I mean, we could use a nurse if one of you wants to stay.
One of them will turn and go, maybe, and just continue walking. Dinah,
Right.
the attention will be drawn to you.
Well, fuck them. You wouldn't happen to have like paperwork I can look over, maybe?
Paperwork. I'm not sure if they have paperwork to. So you would like to stay?
Sure, for a little bit at least.
Did you
gotta-
want? Did you want to stay as an agent in the hospital wing? What is your preference?
I would prefer not to be pigeonholed in one area.
Okay.
So like something a little mobile, if the team is willing.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Am I right, guys?
Are you saying this out loud,
Sony,
Sony?
what did those hot dogs do to you?
We're willing.
Oh, I meant off table. This
Oh,
was off
it
table.
looks like everyone here is. We just have to find Ava, cause I mean, her opinion. Ava, Ava, you out like waiting in line at the concession stand, waiting for Daisy. You're gonna start hearing your name get called. I did see your message, by the way, and that went through.
She's going to go back. See
Were
what's
you
happening.
flirting with Daisy?
No.
Ooh.
My intention was to get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
To get Daisy out.
No, just get the fuck out.
So you went to the concession stand to leave.
She's gonna get a snack on her way, guys.
I'm
Yeah.
asking because
No, I
the
was
door
trying
is
to-
like the concession stand is southwest. You could have just gone straight south, and you would have hit the door.
Yeah, no. Ava has a question for Daisy, and then she
Okay.
leave after that. But yeah,
Well,
The question for chicken tendies?
no.
well, you will be called back into the ring, and as you walk up towards your team, Matari will look at you and go, "So a decision is being made for your team. We would like your input on, I guess, Dinah, if you'd like to give your proposal, I suppose."
Oh, I was just, if y'all need somebody to stick around and keep you on your feet, I'd be absolutely willing to do so. That was what the proposition was.
Sure.
It's always great to have a healer on a team.
Sure.
Okay, so I suppose you now have a team with Dinah. Okay, good to know. I will also tell Dr. Loretz about this. The others did not sign paperwork for this. They were kind of
Forced against our will.
Persuaded. Yes.
Forced against our
Oh yeah, no, I was too. Because I find it very funky that seems like a big old agency doesn't have paperwork. Usually, y'all aligned in red tape so much so that
Well,
you can
like I
bury
said,
a corpse.
This team did not have paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
You might
Say
have
what?
Forced to.
We were quarantined and then forced against our will.
Yes.
Something
Let's
like
not
that.
sugarcoat it, Matari. Just because it was one of your students who created this place. She's gonna look pointedly at him. Let's not sugarcoat what it actually is.
I don't understand what you mean.
Enslavement.
Oh, you do.
I do not.
Insight check.
So am I
ahead.
I
still
don't believe
needed,
him.
or can I
Guidance.
Oh,
finish what I was going to do?
You can go. That's up to you. No one is saying you have to stay here.
And she's gone.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
So Ava's leaving.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you feel about a 24, CJ?
Is that with guidance?
Oh, I didn't roll guidance. Yeah, hold on. That's a 27 total.
Matari's face is so genuine. He's like, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Ileana is going to reach down and pull up her pant leg so that he could see the mark on her knee.
Yes, I am aware of this.
Yes, we got branded with these. We woke up in a hospital, and then they either told us we can become lab rats at the hospital or we can be quarantined here. So we are very much here against our will, Matari. We didn't
You-
have a choice to be here. You understand now
technically
why
did-
I'm so hesitant to be here.
To be fair, I mean, you did have a choice. They didn't know how you survived, and who knows what that is, especially after what happened in the agency with Sen. That could have happened to one of you.
Hey man, a cage and a leash without, consent is still a little bit against control. I mean, I'm just saying.
That is up to you how you feel about it. I can't tell you your feelings are incorrect. But from my standpoint and what I've heard from everybody, it seemed like it was in your best interest.
Oh yeah, no, I'm happy
Everybody
to join.
meaning Dr. Loretz and the higher ups.
And the other people I've talked to. I am
What other
quite
people,
social.
Matari?
You think I haven't been walking around here making friends? You remember me? I used to talk to everybody. Ileana, you
social
would know
butterfly.
he is a social fucking butterfly.
I know
He
he
talks
is.
to everybody.
It's not gonna. Ileana is going to clench her jaw, shove her hands in her pockets, and very stiffly step back behind Max to create space.
Okay.
I mean, you could try doing that sometimes.
You know, I used to smack Killian for smart ass comments. I can easily do it to you.
Correction, you used to elbow him in the ribs.
Yeah.
You know
Very different.
what? I know what I used to do. Let Ileana have her thing, guys. Jesus.
And I
Just wanted to make
fucking
sure, remember.
started the elbow.
You
Fair.
did start the elbow. To be fair, you
Ava
did
was
start
the
the
first
elbow.
one because you elbowed him when he threatened the youth group. That's right.
Well, yeah. Aside
Speaking
from that,
of the youth group, as you guys are deliberating with Matari, Ava, as you're trying to leave, Todar, Folimer, and oh my god, I keep doing this to myself.
Emgren?
Emgren, thank you. Not the Leonin, the turtle.
Yeah, the Leonin's still down in the
Yeah.
hospital,
Mm.
to our knowledge, anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna be waiting by the gate, and the second Todar sees you, she speeds up, and jumps into your arms. Ava, are you okay? Is everyone okay? That was crazy.
We're fine.
We're good, kiddo.
We're fine.
You're not there.
You're
Sam.
not
You're not
there.
there.
It's only
Uh,
Ava. She's gonna whisper in your ear, Folimer's not taking it well.
I know.
She's sad.
I know. I'm going to go to Folimer and
With
give her
Todar
a
in your
hug.
arms, or did you put her down?
Yes.
Okay.
And give her a big hug.
Wait, which was that a yes to?
Yes, to putting
With-
Todar down.
So
No.
Todar in one arm and Folimer hug the other?
Yep.
Okay.
Big hug.
She's gonna start crying into your arms. Like full on like head in your chest, just like she's crying.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
It's okay. He fooled everyone, not just you.
That she just breaks down. And Todar is gonna like from your arms just pat her head. You just see little Todar trying to help her out.
Mhm.
Emgren's sitting back. He's a little pissed. He's sitting up against the wall.
You need the hug too?
No. I didn't get to hit it.
I'm going to pat his head.
Okay. So there will be a call for the youth group to go back with their mentors, and Todar and Folimer will both start to walk away and look at you, Ava, and say, "Tell everyone we said bye. We'll see you soon." And they're
Alright.
gonna head out. So Ava, you're also leaving through the portal. Where are you headed?
Going to text Daisy. See when she'd be available to start learning Thief's Cant.
Okay. You will get a message within 5 minutes. She's gonna go, whenever you're ready, I don't have much else to do today. We expected this to go a little longer.
Cool. Where are you at?
Finishing up cleaning here. I'll meet you back by my desk in like 20 minutes.
Cool. I'll be there.
All right. I'm guessing that's where you head. Okay. Everyone else back in the ring. What's the plan? It is now early afternoon.
is Matari still with us?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looking very confused as to why Ileana is creating space.
Matari, at the meantime, maybe we could find out where this thing came from. Was there any records of when? What was the Stacy girl's name again?
Polymer.
Oliver.
Did when? How firm Palmer acquired familiar exactly?
I don't know. I don't work here.
She had mentioned that it was after her last falcon had been killed, and now I'm suspecting that he was the one to kill it, so that he could take its place.
Well, I don't know anything about that. So, if you want to go check that out, I would assume the records office would have some of it. Maybe the youth group station. I don't know.
I don't know, but knowing how touchy Falama is, I don't think now is the best time to speak with her. Considering she was working so hard with trying to work with the Falcon, she probably feels a little defeated at the moment, so.
Probably.
Don't
I'm sorry.
believe it's wise.
Probably.
Ileana's purposely ignoring Matari right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to go confer with Dr. Loretz, and I guess someone will get in touch with you very soon. And he's just going to start walking away.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I was going to say, you disappeared for half a second and then came back. It was
Yeah.
bam. All right. So, all of you, it is the rest of the day is yours. Or at least for the moment. Until you know what's going on.
It's all the same to you guys. I'd like maybe to just have some time by myself to cool down a little bit. And then maybe we can all meet up later.
Fair enough. Understandable and agreed.
Why are you being so hard on Matari?
Matari has an annoying tendency most things. And I don't trust anyone, especially here.
I mean, he seems pretty genuine, like all the time. So I don't understand the mistrust for him.
It's complicated.
You trust us?
Trust you guys enough. You guys have at least proven that you deserve trust. Whether I've earned your trust at all is a different story, but
I don't know. That wasn't a yes, so we're probably in the same boat.
mm-hmm.
Well, until we can trust each other to watch it, or trust each other to where we can be honest. Or no, you know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet over here.
I mean, you guys know more about me probably than even Matari knows at this point, but Matari knows enough. Matari
And
knows why this situation is not ideal, and he knows exactly why I have issues with it.
And we are thankful for you telling us about that.
It's more. I know that I can be irrational, but when you've been on the run for so long, it makes it difficult to trust anyone, including people who have potentially earned your trust.
But wouldn't it be nice if you could?
What do you mean?
Trust someone.
In a perfect world, maybe.
Let's make that world.
No, because there's no such thing as perfect. Nothing is perfect ever. So to say that it would take a perfect world is sad.
Well, do you trust all of us fully, wholeheartedly?
Yes.
Then you're better than I am.
I deadass thought you were about to say insight check.
No.
Go for it.
It's not fun when you make me do it, guys.
If you won't, I will. Can I just incite this whole ass conversation?
Sure, roll that insight check.
Great.
Let's put that insight check counter up. We're at 2 now.
Because I'm over here like, I just got here. Wow.
Dinah's just like, what did I just sign up for?
Yeah, really.
Great. Now I'm a therapist on top of everything. Great. Where's my insight?
Healing bodies and minds.
I was gonna
That is
say,
a
I think you have a
22.
+5 to your insight. Yeah.
22.
That is a 22.
Okay, so Max, if you wanna roll persuasion or deception. Actually, Ileana too.
Mm-hmm.
Guidance.
Just doing that.
Sony, you haven't really said much, so I'm not gonna make you, but
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, those acting classes did not do anything for me.
why would you roll?
No, I didn't roll anything. I just don't know
Okay,
how
you just
to
don't want to. Okay, fair.
I don't know how to add additional conversation topics to this
No,
right now.
that's fine. Ileana, would you roll?
I rolled an 11.
An 11. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, you telling the truth? You being genuine with everything you're saying?
I'm not lying, nor am I being fully truthful.
Okay.
You
Max?
what you can glean, Lauren, or at least what Dinah can glean, is that she's not 100% sure herself if what she's saying is fully accurate.
Considering you doubled her role, you would figure all of this out.
Yeah, you would very clearly see that, like, she does trust. It's just she's not sure if she believes what she's saying.
Okay, now I know what to say.
Well, none of that was said out loud. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Max, what'd you roll?
24.
Ooh. So you tell Dinah, what does she get from you?
You think Max is being 100% genuine?
Okay.
If you got something, Sony, now's the time.
Mm-hmm.
If she's okay with it, I put my hand on her shoulder and
Who?
I say,
Break it.
"What? No."
Who are you putting your hand on?
Break his hand.
Ileana's shoulder.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
break
go
it.
I'll
ahead.
allow it. You will feel that she is very tense, but I'm not going to do anything against it. So you can put your hand on her shoulder.
Last time that you touched her.
Well, he's doing it. So you put
And
your hand
then
on her shoulder.
And then I say, "Pick what you have shown us from this far, and what we know about you is more than enough for us to be with you till the end, for the long run. So, if you want us to be there for us, or if you want us to be there for you, you don't have to say anything. We got you."
Sam, either deception or persuasion, whatever you're given right now,
Mhm.
you have
It's-
advantage on it. That was the best fucking line you have ever given in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Roll with advantage on either one. That was brilliant.
You don't have to tell us which one it is either.
Just tell me the roll.
20?
20? Mod 20? Awesome. The dice are telling a story, buddy.
Like it's deception of this is like, what?
I was gonna say, are you lying?
No, that's I'm questioning why he's asking me to roll if I'm telling the
Because-
truth.
Because that's up to you. We don't know yet whether you're
Mhm.
lying, you're just trying to calm her down, or you're being genuine. So that's why I'm asking for you to just pick one, and whichever one it is, roll for it. So if the one you picked gave you a mod 20, then great. That's all we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
And Ileana is going to feel the genuine from you. So
So she'll. I assume Sony is tall, because Ileana is not.
how tall
like-
is Sony?
He's like 5'8".
Oh yeah, you're taller than me. Okay. So she will look up at you and just give you like a very subtle nod. But not like she you could tell there's things that she wants to say, but she doesn't feel comfortable saying them.
Do I spot this or no?
I'm telling you, this is what you're noticing for her because she's
Oh.
not hiding anything right now.
Oh, okay. He then says, "It's okay. When you want to, we'll be here."
How tall is Ileana?
Ileana is 5'2". She's short for an elf.
Okay.
Yeah, I specifically said that in the very beginning. She's very short.
This is episode what,
You got-
26, and we had 4 episodes before that. It's been 30 sessions, guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If
It's
we
been a-
forget something
yeah.
from
It's
day
been a while.
1, it's been a while.
Elf-elven
Yeah.
woman that's following you guys are like under 5'5".
How tall is Ava?
I think
short.
Ava was. I was gonna say, wasn't Ava? Didn't we like jokingly say that we're like similar in height?
Yep.
How tall
Yeah,
is
because we both said that we were short for elves.
Yeah.
Dinah's 5'7".
God,
So
I'm
it's-
towering over everybody.
Yeah,
Wait.
you're like 6 foot something.
So wait, Sony and Max are the tallest ones in the group?
Well, Killian used
Well,
to be
shit.
the third tallest, or in the
Yeah.
tall
Would-
group because he
Are
was
we
over
counting
6 foot
bat
too.
form or just normal form?
Both.
Okay, because bat form was, but
Bat form was like 8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Hashtag
ridiculous
Ileana's
number.
lost 2 loves. Sorry, had to get that in there. We haven't done it yet today.
Awkward.
Anyway, but no, like I said, she's not really hiding. Pretty much pretty well, because she's not hiding anything on her face. Her face is very
Okay.
expressive right now.
Very expressive.
Well, maybe we should just go home.
I like the sound of that.
Maybe we could find Dinah a room.
Dinah, you would know that when you were brought, you were given what was originally a temp room, so you do have a place to stay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well, for me, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I am going to find the nearest watering hole then.
Oh, wait
it
till
is
you.
approximately 4 o'clock, so you're close.
It's happy hour, as far as I'm concerned.
Fair enough.
Does Miss Fyra have time zones?
Does anyone from Miss Fire wanna answer that?
I think Megan's frozen. Yes, why not?
I'll answer his
Yeah,
question,
Megan's
but
frozen.
Either that or she's picking her nose.
She doesn't do that.
Well, she's not here to defend herself, so we can say whatever. Regardless. So you guys, well, Dinah's heading to the bar. Sony and Max, where are you guys headed?
Ava, it's Ileana, Max, and Ileana with us right now, right?
You're back,
There you
Megan.
Am I?
Hey, what?
Won't see
Yeah.
myself on the screen, so
Yeah, you are
We
now.
see you.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna believe you guys because I can't see anything.
Well, if it wasn't true, you would have heard us making fun of you more, so it's okay.
True.
Wow, my Discord crashes and y'all make fun
Yeah,
of me, bro.
It crashes and you were like this.
You were scratching your nose or something? Or it looked like you were picking your nose?
Oh, she's frozen again.
Oh,
Wait.
she froze
She's frozen
again.
again.
Oh no, she's
Oh,
good
there
now.
it is.
She's good now. She's good. She's good.
Oh, I wonder
I
if
appeared offline.
the snow's probably affecting.
Oh, it definitely
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on. I'm gonna try and switch to something else. Give me
my
one
connection's
second.
good. All right, so while she's handling that, Max and Sony, let me know where you're going.
Is okay. So Dinah's gone. It's Ileana and Max still with me, around me.
Well, Dinah's heading out to the bar. Ileana, we're waiting to find out, and Max, we're waiting to find out.
Okay. Before they leave, I'm like this happens before those two leave.
Well, who leaves?
Max.
No one else is left yet.
Okay. No. I'm just gonna set the scene. I'm setting the scene right now.
Just talk.
Ugh. Hey, I got some updates about Takiri, and I could use some help right now.
Okay, what kind of help do you need?
Well, apparently there's some imbalance going on in the kingdom, and the queen and king has been coming in and out of the kingdom, and while that has happening, the people were able to control the area for themselves. But at the same time, Takiri has left the kingdom, so I have no idea where she is. If there's anything you can do to help me find her, I can feel more relaxed. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say this with utmost respect as I can possibly muster.
I think I know what's coming.
Let's find out.
How the fuck do you expect me to do that?
Well, do your clicky clacky tacky thing. I don't know.
Clicky clacky tacky thing.
I love when he RPs.
You realize that I don't have access to anything Miss Fyra related.
Well, after Ileana told us this whole thing, I just kind of felt like being honest. So there, okay? If you can't help me, that's okay. I just felt like being honest.
No, I appreciate the honesty and the updated information. I just don't see how I can help.
Well, you're smart. You're kind of the smart guy in the group, aren't you? Like the hacker man.
Looks at intelligence score. Sure.
Whatever. If I might need some help in the future, and if you can, I might ask you for it.
If I can help, I will.
Like if you have time or something. I don't want to bother you.
If I can help, I will.
Wasn't it you who just gave that rousing speech about helping each other out?
Yeah, but I don't want to bother someone if they don't have time. I respect people's.
I'm going to grab you right now by the collar and I'm just going to start gently shaking you. And I'm going to be like, you need to be more confident in yourself.
This doesn't.
Nope.
I slap you on the ass every time.
As soon as you start talking, I will shake you again. And I will say you, and I will do the V8 bop to the head. And I will cast guidance into you just to Pavlov dog you. You need to be more confident in yourself. You are not a burden onto us. You are a part of this team.
I'm glad to hear that. Please stop shaking me.
I will stop shaking you right now. Okay.
Best Sony interaction ever.
All right.
If you need help, all you got to do is ask.
Thank you, Max. Well, that's out there. I'm probably gonna go rest up and head to the workshop. Is there anything you need from me, Ileana, Max? Before I go?
I need your weapon.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you. You're good.
He said okay too. Wow.
Wow. Can you imagine if I just tossed it into a vat of acid?
Please don't.
You don't know if it's cursed or not.
So Sony then looks at Ileana to see if she needs something from me, or is she still lagged out?
No, I'm here. I'm not lagged out anymore. This is just me being Ileana at the moment. But she looks up at you and just just, like shakes her head. She's like, no, if you want, you can go.
Okay.
And obviously, I know I told Max this. I don't remember if you were there or not. I'm not good at things like this.
It was live streamed.
Yeah, but I don't know if Sony has seen that.
You kidding me? He's a top follower.
Secretly, that's what he's watching while he's in the workshop.
not good
Go
at
ahead.
making friends, nor am I good at keeping them. So
It's okay.
obviously, if you need help, I know I could speak for myself. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
And then Sony starts heading towards the workshop.
Lean on me. All right. So Sony heads out, and now it's just Max and Ileana left.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, sad grandma.
God.
Wow.
Why is it? Wow. Insufferable. You're insufferable. I'm assuming that most of the agents have already left the arena at this point, if not all of them.
People are breaking down at the moment. There's a good
Okay.
4 or 5 that are breaking down, and a couple of them are gonna like stop what they're doing to look at you guys, and then kind of keep going, almost like a.
I'm gonna just take one last look around. Would I know what part of Misfire we're even in? Like, would I be able to make like a check for
You
that,
asked
or-
me when
Oh,
you
I
first
did.
got
Okay.
there. You, Ava, Sony, none of you would have
Mhm.
known this this part. The trees
Alright.
the trees you were sure were not from the human world,
Yeah.
but they were not familiar to you.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was specifically if I had asked about that. So, all right, I'll take one last look around and then nod to Max and start walking towards the exit.
I'm just going to check the areas in which the Owlin was standing,
Okay. What are you looking
and more feathers.
for? Okay. I'll tell you flat out, there is nothing left.
Okay. Then I will also leave.
Okay. So,
Come on, whippersnapper.
All right, great grandma.
the rest of the day is yours to do as you wish. I'm gonna go to Ava first because she already told me where she's going, what she's doing.
Yes.
Ava, after the short time of you waiting outside of the information center, what's it called? Daisy will arrive, and she'll look at you and go, "Oh, hi, Ava. Just give me 1 second." She'll unlock the door and let you in, and she'll sit at her desk and go, "Okay, I'm just gonna put this stuff away real quick." And she's like putting files down and rearranging a couple things, and then she's gonna take out a blank like yellow legal pad and a pen, and she's gonna sit down and go, "Okay, I'm ready."
Okay. So, first off, there are 2 types of cantrips for thief scant, not cantrips. Wow, words. There's the one that everyone uses, and then there's your personal one. One that people can recognize it's you. I'm going to show you the one by default and then mine.
Oh, okay. That's a lot. To learn basically 2 languages, or written languages at least.
Basically.
I'll do my best. And she's like, pen to paper. She's like, okay. You could see her hand is shaking.
Yeah. I'm going to start and show her the basic one.
Okay.
The one that everyone might know.
I would like you to roll 2 checks for me.
What?
One is an intelligence check, and one is a charisma check.
Okay. Intelligence
Daisy's
and
gonna roll too.
charisma.
Yep.
Okay. So first one is a 14.
That's the intelligence?
Yep.
Okay. It was a nat 1?
That- No way.
All right. So,
On brand for me.
Tutor.
I was
so
rolling too well during combat.
it's true. So here's what's gonna happen.
Yes.
The information that you're trying to teach, you are so confident, and Daisy is so ready to learn. But every time you try to teach her, every time you're trying to connect with her to try to like get her to understand, Daisy's gonna go, wait, how does that wait? And this means what? And she's gonna be so frustrated. So I'm gonna say after about an hour or so of you trying to teach her, she's gonna look at you and go, Ava, I think today's just a little like stressful for me, and I just don't think I can learn it right now. I'm sorry. I must be a bad student. It's okay. We can try again another time.
Yeah, it's fine. I probably, did it right. I'm not a teacher. I don't teach things. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we'll try something else next time.
okay. That's fine. Oh, I did send your letter out, by the way. I hope everything got there on time.
Yeah, I actually got a hi from my friend, but no actual answer. So I'm still waiting on that.
Wait, how did you get a response without me knowing or getting the letter in? How did she respond?
By text?
Oh, that's different. Okay. Wait, if you guys could text, why did you send a letter?
Because I wasn't sure if I could text.
Ah, okay.
So I did send a letter, but not just to my friend. It was also addressed to my guild.
What guild?
Um. Well, yeah, I need my notes. Sorry.
Please tell me someone screenshotted his face.
Are you telling me that you'll tell Daisy, but you won't even tell us?
Girls'
Waiting.
night.
I was waiting for confirmation of something, which I got.
I'm just busting your chops, Sunny.
I know. So there are 3 Assassins Guild. There's the Fangs of Liberty, the Unseen Greed, and the Shade Step Society. I'm from the later one.
Oh, you're part of a thieves guild. Oh.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. You don't know this yet.
You don't know this yet.
No, Max
Alright.
taking notes with floating candles. It's definitely like Hogwarts again.
Okay.
They're-
Well,
They're very
Andrew.
secretive
His name is
about.
Andrew.
Oh my freaking god.
it's
They're-
in game. I'll say we should forgive him for that one. It is in game. He is
Yeah.
playing his character.
It is a very secretive guild compared to the other 2. And I just got confirmation that with the people I trust, I can talk about some things, not everything.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Wow. Wow.
You guys just didn't fucking listen to Ava when she was in Mind Link with you. She dropped it. But yeah, all the Thieves Guild are very much aware of each other's. Just we're more in the shadow.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. Especially with the name you told me. That definitely seems a little more secretive. Okay. Well, I won't ask any more questions then. I'm glad it got through then. I've got a little more filing to do, so I'm gonna get to that. But I hope everything goes well, and I hope you guys are okay from earlier.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Do you need help with those?
Sure, if you're willing to help.
Yeah,
she'll
sure.
she'll take out a stack of paperwork and just kind of like split it and hand you some. All right. So while that's going on, Sony, you said you were going to the workshop.
Yes. Is it possible on my way to the workshop I can run simulations on the module I just finished, or?
You're gonna try to walk in Hollow Shop.
Well, it's mostly just a basic simulation. So do I really need a like?
Well, what I'm saying is you're walking and using the Hollow Shop. Literally, in order to do that, your
It,
phone is in your hand, the hologram is up, and you're toying with the designs while you're walking.
Sorry, what I meant to say from the beginning was, since it's a simulation, can I just like put it in like a calculation and put it back in my phone and let it
Not
run?
how the Hollow Shop works.
Okay,
It's
then.
all manual.
All right. Yes, walk in Hollow Shop.
Okay, roll me. Since it's supposed to be a simulation, you're checking things. Well, okay. So I will say this: the Hollow Shop so far that you've been using has the 3D images of the design, but you've been using your gun, like putting it inside the hologram to like adjust things.
Yeah.
So you got your phone in one hand, your gun in the other. How are you doing this? You've never tried shooting through it.
I'll just wait until I get to the workshop.
Okay. So you walk all the way to the workshop that's still closed.
Fuck. I'll just head back to my room and work on the workshop there then.
Okay. So you get to Nico's, you see the lights are off, you see the doors closed, and you go, fuck, that's right. And you head back to your own room. So in your room, you sit at your desk or on your bed?
Desk.
So you sit at your desk, you set your gun up, you set the hologram up. Everything seems to be in order. Like this is only a virtual reality type thing where it's like it's just showing you where things go.
Huh?
So the only and like as far as your calculations and your notes go, the module is ready.
Okay. Okay. On. Okay.
Yes.
Is it off character if I then decide to work on another one, or is there like a is there like a memory file limit?
Off character. That's exactly what Sony would do. It's like, oh, the job's done. All right, next one.
Yes,
Yeah, no, you can save multiple projects. This is definitely open source. Like
all
you
right.
can do it.
I pull up a new file and start working on another one.
Okay. Do you have in mind what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Tell the DM.
Sorry, I have to go reach for it. I'm gonna have to get it from my bag. Can you just skip me until I can get it?
Okay. Dinah, you head off to the bar, which you haven't really been inside the agency for long. You've only been there for the day. How would you find your way to the bar?
Trial and error, then maybe I'll find somebody be like, where can I get a drink? And also, I need to put my effects in this temporary room. Where are those?
I also told her where it was.
Did you?
I don't know if it was when I cut out, but I did say that it was in the cafeteria.
Oh,
Could
okay.
have
I
been
don't
that
think
we
I
cut out.
misheard that.
I
Okay.
didn't recall hearing that.
Oh, oops. Well,
Okay.
never mind. I'm just gonna go back on mute.
Later,
I
we'll
got
see. Your vote can't go to me though, so that's a wasted vote. Sorry.
So I'm gonna find my way to the temp room, drop my bag, my cane, my bullshit jacket, and head over to the cafeteria.
Okay. So you head to the cafeteria. You'll see as you walk in on the left, there's the whole kitchen area where there's like a counter in front for you to go up and order and or pick off of what's up front. To then in the center, there's a big eating area for everybody with tables and chairs set up, and in the back right there is a bar, a somewhat small bar with No one at it currently.
There's no one tending the bar either?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Is there anybody in the food area?
Absolutely.
Okay, can I go and grab some food?
Okay, so right now, because it's early afternoon, you go up to the counter, and right now there's like a lot of snacks out, and like basically anything you would have seen at the concession stand. And then Earl, the cook, is behind, currently cooking something on the stove.
On the stove? Hey, are you the cook?
Oh my god! No, I'm just some guy that's sitting back here cooking on the stove. What do you want?
You must be the magical creature I hear is called Earl.
No, I'm his stupid brother. What do you want?
Okay. Well, you know, I'm feeling like I'm missing home a little bit. Do you got any borscht?
Borscht? Who do you think you are coming up here asking me for borscht? What an asshole! Of course I have some. I can cook it right now. It might take me a couple minutes, but you know, I don't really mind keeping an asshole like you waiting.
You know what? I think, even though it's gonna be a wait, I think I can consider you being the only man worth a damn in my life.
He's gonna just stop. Just go, now I don't feel right calling you an asshole.
That's okay, baby. It's all good. Just cook your food. It'll be all right. I'll be over in the corner. Is the guy with the bar coming in anytime soon, or is he playing fuck with the others, cleaning up the arena and shit?
I don't know. He's probably coming back soon though, because he did say the bar was going to be open later. And he's going to turn around and you're going to see him walk back and open a door. He's going to go, "Hey, we got a borscht to make. Some asshole up front is probably the coolest person I've ever met. Talks just like me. I know you. Yeah, I see you back there." And he's going to walk in. He's going to walk in and so you just hear the yelling.
Max has competition now.
No. Max was the nicest person he ever met. This is the coolest person he's ever met. There is a difference. You can both
There
hold the
is a
title.
difference. Yes. Just like you can't have two best friends, you can have a cool friend and a nice friend. So while waiting for Earl, I'm gonna head over to the bar and just kind of take a little peek, see what they got, in stock.
So currently, you'll see there are wooden shelves up front, and covering the wooden shelves is a big fucking metal plate that's like, you could see it's like lifted up and locked from the top. So you really can't see what's there, but you see the shelf itself is like, it starts 4 feet off the ground and just goes up to the ceiling, and it's a good like 5-6 feet wide. So it looks like there's a pretty good selection. You just don't know what's back there.
Okay, well, all right. Is there anybody milling around the cafeteria that I can talk to?
There's
Other
plenty
than
of
Earl?
people. There's plenty of randos.
Cool. Shoot me. Who do I kind of see?
Roll me a perception check.
That's perception. Where are you? That is a 17.
17. So as you look across the bar, you see a wide variety of people, and it almost seems like people are like starting to really come in, like the crowd's coming in. You'll see quite a few people in lab coats, mostly human and or elf. You'll see quite a few people in like straight up like Men in Black suit and ties, various shapes and sizes, I guess you could say. And then there's the minority, basically, which is just people in whatever clothes the fuck they feel like wearing. You can tell these are like the agents. They're like the team you've already met. They're just doing their thing. They're hanging around. The majority is definitely like the people that staff the place. So go ahead.
No, please continue.
I was just gonna say, is there a specific like look you're going for? Like who are you looking to talk to?
If is there anybody just sitting by themselves, just
At the moment, no. Everyone seems to be in a group of like 3 to 4.
Okay, I'm just gonna go up to, I don't know, a group of elves.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of saddle up and say to them in Elvish, is there like some place I can find like information on, literally anything? Like, is there someone I need to know to talk to or anything, to keep my finger on a pulse here? Like, I'm new. Sorry, I'm Dinah. What's your names?
They're all gonna kind of look at each other and go, "What? What?" Like you see, they're all in like lab coats, and they're gonna look at each other, and one's gonna speak up and go, yeah, uh, there's a girl. Her name is Daisy. She works upstairs. Normally, agents don't talk to us. Um, kind of shocked. Um,
I'm a social type of sort. Don't even worry about it.
yeah, you can talk to her.
Okay.
Um, or if you just looking for information on what?
Oh, anything. Like, I'm just happy to be chatting with you, you know? You've
Oh,
given me enough as it is already. But what's your name?
my name? Uh,
Yeah,
Simon.
Simon. Simon, where do you work, Simon?
I I work in I work lab tests.
Lab tests. Like,
Yeah,
lab tests is in like technology, lab tests is in like medical, lab tests is in like
like
statistical
technology.
analysis. Okay.
I help
So
I help test
I heard
things.
you help test things. That's cool. So like, oh shit, what's his face? I saw him in passing yesterday talking to Greg on earlier today actually. Greg on the legal guy, Dragonborn, you seen him?
Yeah, he's. I filled out my insurance form with him.
Oh, so there is paperwork here. Okay, good to know.
Have you not filled? I'm so confused.
So am I. I'm glad we're in the same boat here. I sit there, I'm like, hey, do you got paperwork I gotta sign? They're like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. We don't have any paperwork. And now you're saying that there's insurance and shit? Like,
Of course. Um,
what, is there an
yeah.
NBA too? Do you gotta take my blood? Like, do I have to write on a contract, sell my soul to one of the devils of the hells or some shit? Like, what's going on?
You're scaring the shit out of this man.
So,
He's. You see the sweat coming off of his forehead. He's gonna go. Daisy handles all of that. Um,
so Daisy is the devil I gotta talk to. Okay. I
and the
appreciate that.
second you call Daisy a devil, all of them are just gonna go, okay. You
What?
just see
W
the
know,
look on
W
all
don't? You
their
never seen
faces.
it? You never heard this turn of phrase before?
No.
Oh, okay, don't even worry about it. I can be a little forward sometimes, so I apologize, Simon. I do apologize. So like, I'm sure you guys got stuff you chat about with the lab and everything. Like who knows who.
We know each other.
I'm glad you know each other. I'd hope so, considering you work next to each other. Do you know Earl?
Yeah, he makes the food.
Earl's a great guy.
As you say that, you're gonna hear, "Hey, the borscht is ready."
Fabulous. I am going to excuse myself post haste from Simon and grab my food
As you
and
start
head to the
walking away from
bar.
the table, Simon's gonna look out and go, "Thanks for noticing us."
Absolutely, dear.
All right, so you go grab your borscht and you get to sit down and have your food.
By
Yeah,
the bar, so that as soon as the bar
Yep.
opens up, I am there.
Earl's gonna hand it to you and go, Anything you want around here, let me know."
You got it.
And he's just gonna start cooking again.
I'm gonna
On
blow him a
that,
kiss.
ooh, Earl's gonna go, uh, thank
Don't let it
you.
get to your head though.
Okay. And he's just gonna go back to cooking. On that note, Ileana and Max, where are you guys headed?
I don't know, sad grandma, where you going?
Really hate that you're calling me that now.
Well, you're like 150 and
That is offensive. I am 120 years old.
potato.
150 and 120 is a big difference, even for us.
Not for you. Not when you live to be like, what, 1,000?
Either way, I don't know where I'm going just yet. Did you have any ideas? Or are you going to abscond into your tower?
I was going to go to the computer lab, actually.
Any particular reason why?
Um, I don't know. Try and see if I could find any information on this Owlin. Or maybe even try and help Sony if I can.
Aw, buddy.
Fuck off, you're not here.
Aw.
Just
You know,
the
actually, now
180
that you
on
mention it, I did need to speak to Nico. But I sincerely doubt that the shop is going to be open.
Why don't you text him and see what's up?
I'm going to text Sony in the group
Okay.
chat where everyone else can see it.
Okay.
Sony, you wouldn't happen to know if the if Nico's lab is open, do you?
Shop's closed. Frowny face.
Shop's closed. Frowny face.
I see
see.
that. I meant text Nico.
I don't have his number. And I think after the last time that I was in there, I sincerely doubt he would openly give it to me.
Don't you have access to like everybody's information?
I do, but it notifies them if I try to access their file, so...
Well, that's one way to get in contact, isn't it?
It is, but again, I've already stirred up the proverbial bee's nest with Nico. I'm trying to follow your advice and do a little better with peopling.
Okay. I'm going to open my phone. Do I have any sort of directory on my phone?
You do not.
I
Cool.
think I'm the only one with it.
I'm going to text Dr. Loretz directly. And I'm just going to say, sorry for bothering you, but can I have Nico's phone number?
How long are you willing to wait for this answer?
Until we get back to the building.
I mean, it's
However,
a 10-minute walk. Not even like an 8-minute walk.
okay. Well, if he doesn't text back by the time we get back,
You will not get a response. By the time
I
you
will
get-
not. Then I will go. I will, if Ileana has something else to do, I will tell her that I will text you if I get his number. Otherwise, you can try and find it on your own. But for right
Very
now,
well, I could.
I'm going up to the computer lab. I'm sure you could probably ask Daisy for it.
Mm-hmm. You'll notice that she stops before even entering the agency. Also, Max,
Yes.
I don't know how to answer you with whether or not I trust you or not. It's not as easy as a yes or no answer for me.
Okay.
But
That's. I don't need you to give me that answer right now. But that is something that you need to figure out yourself.
I was just about to say that I was going to work on it, but
That's
yep, that.
always something to do.
Right.
But if you need help with anything, I'm around.
Same extension goes to you. And she is going to very stiffly turn around and walk back into the forest.
Okay.
really need to work on her people skills.
All right, Max.
It's all the character, guys. It's all the character.
Yeah, sure.
So Max, you head up to the computer lab.
Yeah,
Computer lab's open for you. What do you do?
it's the only place that is open in this building.
It doesn't need to be manned and or like run by somebody.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the computer and I'm going to start off doing searches on like Tumblr boards, Reddit chats, social media, YouTube, Twitch, whatever. Looking around to see if anybody has seen an owlin that is close to the one that we saw today.
Okay.
Not really like putting anything out there like, hey guys, have you seen this person? But
You're
more
just
of,
checking yourself.
yeah, just checking the posts and the chats and the boards and the comments and
Roll me an investigation check.
guidance.
What else is new?
Investigation 3 plus. That's a 15.
Okay, with a 15. So, as you're looking through, you're not going to find too much. You're going to find people that have talked about like bird people they've met and how people wonder if there are owl folk out there. There's going to be a single article you'll find down the line that will say something along the lines of "Save the owls," and it's from someone who claims to be from the other side, that's saying that something happened to the owl and people should be up in arms, that there aren't too many left. And you'll remember that Ileana had mentioned that back when you first talked about the owl and feather. And that's about it.
All right. I'm also going to see if I can try and find Sony's girlfriend.
Okay, how would you
I'll
do so?
look, friend.
You're not here.
I know.
How would you do so?
First, I will start by Googling her first name, because that's the only name that I know, I believe.
It is the only name you know her by.
If I can find that name.
Sony, you want to just say it?
Kiri.
Takiri. That's right. I will Google Taquito.
Oops, autocorrect.
Yeah, I will try Googling Takiri.
Roll me one more investigation check, please.
Guidance. Let's use the metal die. Ow.
Use the metal die, he says.
I did use the metal die, but the D4 is sharp as hell.
Oh, I know.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
21.
Ooh, okay, you passed my DC. So, after searching for a bit, you're gonna get to a post, and this is like a Reddit post that someone put up talking about the shitty craftsmanship of the human side. About how no matter who he goes to, no matter what shop, what blacksmith they find, nothing is as good as the shops on the other side and the people on the other side that dedicate their lives to the metalwork. And one person in the thread will go, "Yeah, no one is as good at metalworking as Takiri." And it'll be from like a month ago.
I'm going to reply to that comment,
Okay.
and I'm going to just ask. Have been looking for good metal work. Does anybody know where I can find this Takiri?
Okay. There will not be a response for a good 20 minutes or so.
That's fine.
After the 20 minutes, you will get a notification saying that someone responded, and the response will be, "No one's seen her, but her work and her symbol are showing up quite a bit on the other side. Like over the past few months, her work has been showing up more and more."
Okay. Whereabouts?
It'll take
Just
another
Yeah, that's fine.
20 to 30 minutes, and someone will respond and say all over. It seems like her work is almost expanding. It's weird.
Huh. Thanks.
You'll just get an upvote.
Yeah. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna check Etsy.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
I'm gonna check Etsy, and I'm just gonna just see if I could type in like Takiri or metalwork or things like that. See if any shops pop up like that.
If you're looking for metalwork, you're gonna get 1,000 shops.
Oh, I
The
know.
name Takiri is not going to come up.
Okay. What if I type in Sony? What about his? Do I know his last name?
He's said it before,
Fuck.
or he claims he said it before. I don't remember it.
Eh,
It's not on his character profile.
Not checking his character profile. I'm checking my notes.
Like it's in there.
I was gonna
Like,
say
it's on the...
I'm pretty sure that he did say it because when Killian and I background dumped, Sony felt the same way that he was gonna do the same thing. So I think he did as well. He did say it.
What if I check for the name Montash?
Montash?
Matash.
Where are you seeing that?
Sony,
Oh,
son of
I see.
Matash.
Yeah, it's not in your character profile, Sam. It's only
Yes,
unless it's in the gigantic blurb here.
Which I cannot see.
It's under organization. It's just very well hidden.
I can't see
Aren't
shit.
those supposed to be only for
Oh.
you, though?
The only
Really?
who can see that is
Really?
PM and Sony.
So he's said it before. It's Katar. Qatar. Katar. Qatar.
Sony Qatar. Okay, I'm gonna type that in.
Oh god.
So you will see articles, not like news articles. You'll see more like Reddit articles and outer outskirts articles where people are complaining about the head of the Qatar family and their.
I'm gonna pause you for a second. I'm
Okay.
typing Qatar into Etsy to see if it pops up.
Oh, okay.
If she's using his last name.
Nothing.
Okay.
I thought you were searching it. Okay.
No, I was thinking she's pulling a Rose from Titanic and using Jack's last name.
No.
Okay. Okay. Then I will look up his father's name then.
Okay. I could just feel like if Dan was ever to watch our stream, this would be the one, and he'd hear you talking about Titanic, and the stream would just be, or the chat would just be, Billy Zane did nothing wrong. It would just be over and over and over and over. I could see it.
He makes a compelling argument.
I know he does. Literally wrote a whole song about it. I mean, how can I not
Shame
listen?
on all of you, minus Zenny and minus Sam and minus Lauren.
Wow, so only two of us.
What?
I never said he was right. I just said he makes a I agreed that he makes a compelling argument.
Nope.
All
on
right.
you.
So point is, you will find just complaints about the head of the Qatar family on the other side and how people are happy that they've left and come here.
They've come here to the other side.
as in like they're happy the people that have written the articles have come here.
Got you.
Sorry, that make that more clear next time.
Well, I was confused because you also said that his father had been leaving the castle.
He's been leaving his place of rule.
Yeah, and the people have been ruling in his stead.
Correct.
Does it say where he's been going?
The articles you find don't even mention that.
Interesting. Okay. Is there anything of importance that I find, or just people complaining?
That's it.
What are they complaining about specifically?
It gets to mostly just the fact that he works people ragged, like gives orders for people to work through like the night, work through like illness, work through just like very strict dictator.
Working on what?
That's all it says.
Huh. And does it make him sound violent and hostile? Like if you don't do your work, you get killed kind of thing?
There is no specification. Just that he rules with an iron fist.
Rules with an iron fist. I'll take that as an assumption.
Okay.
Okay, so he doesn't sound like a great guy. So.
Which, from what Sony told you, he's not.
Yes, but Max is also under the assumption that Sony may or may not just be a spoiled teenager who's mad at his daddy.
Oh,
Fair. Okay. So
at least this kind of cements a little bit his story.
Okay. So with that, I'm gonna cut it to Ileana. So you've been, Ileana walked off into the trees. Where'd she go? What'd she do?
She goes back to. So I will go back to the tree that I normally will sit up in.
Okay.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I can do research from my phone. It has access to the internet, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to look up the name Casimir and see what pops up.
You will get nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
I will then do research into, or I will at least look up the name Oakenstar. Oh, yeah, Oakenstar and see what pops up.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing on that either. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
So I will remind you guys, because I've divulged this information once before. It was a while ago. The internet that you guys use is only available for the human world. So you're not getting articles, posts, anything. Nothing is coming from the other side.
Kind of hoping to see if maybe someone from the other side knew of either of those and had started making articles or references and stuff like that. So that's what I was kind of hoping. Regardless, nothing. So Ariana will sit in her tree for a while and then make her way back inside.
Making her way back inside.
And we'll head up to the library.
Okay. The library is still taped off, but if you look inside, it is more organized, and you see like not people in it because most agents are off on other things. It looks like they've found something and they're kind of keeping it restricted.
Gotcha. Okay. But I could at least assume from the tape that I'm not supposed to be in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna push the envelope. Normally I would, but I'm not gonna push the envelope. Because I almost
go ahead.
legitimately got thrown out last time. So
If you don't mind me asking, how long would you have waited before you
in the tree,
came? Yeah.
I would have at least been up there for a solid hour, if not more.
Good to know.
Yeah, I would have been up there for a while.
Where would Ileana have gone after the library, after finding that it is closed?
Just refresh me on how my internal database works. When I look into someone or someone's file, it notifies them and they have to give me permission to access it, correct?
Correct.
Rick. Okay. Well, that changes my idea of what I was just going to try and do. I am going to head to the information department where Daisy is.
Okay. Well, here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
You're going to get into the information department and you're going to see Daisy and Ava working. As you walk through the threshold, all of you, including Dinah, which she'll find out in a second, all of you are going to get a text in a new group chat that now involves Dinah for all of you to meet on the, I'm sorry, just had to refresh myself, on the 8th floor in 10 minutes. And it is coming from Dr. Loretz himself. Come on, camera.
Ileana will just send a thumbs up in the chat, like
Okay.
basically acknowledging it.
Okay. Anything else you're going to do as you walk into the information department and send that text back?
Ileana, like, I don't know if Daisy or Ava will even notice this, but Ileana kind of like does like one of those like, I don't know if I actually want to go in here. And then step back out and then come back in. Like she's like kind of debating with herself if she actively wants to.
Daisy will look up and just kind of see that and like nudge Ava and be like, "What, is she okay?"
Yo, Ileana, what are you doing?
I was going to come up here for something, but I see both of you A are busy and B we have to meet upstairs in 10 minutes.
You would have gotten the text, Ava.
So, it almost seems to be slightly moot point. Actually, do you mind if I pick both of your brains really quick?
Go ahead.
You both know how to socialize appropriately, I can make the assumption, right? Or at least appropriately enough?
Daisy's gonna look at her feet.
She's gonna look at her what?
Her feet. She's
Okay.
like,
I mean, the first step of people is to actually talk with them. But...
Right. I guess my question is, because I've spent so much time not trusting people, how do you learn to start again?
You don't have to trust people to talk to them.
Fair. Also, I may or may not have revealed to hundreds of thousands of people that watches Max's stream that I don't know how to people or socialize because I've never really learned how to socialize, and then I also kind of word vomited everything else, and I'm rambling. Point is, said some things maybe I should have kept a little quiet. Yeah.
Was that why you were looking behind your shoulder so much?
Well,
earlier.
aside from the fact that we were back in Misfira, which I purposely left to avoid being found, yeah, that definitely was one of it. You see, she looks really uncomfortable with even admitting this stuff. Like she's like playing with her fingers. It's very much unlike Ileana that you've seen so far. She's just kind of like nervously like picking at her nails, almost. Like very unsure of herself and very, very insecure.
All right. Well, Daisy will be back later.
She'll just kind of look at you and go, "Okay, sure."
All right.
Upstairs?
Yep.
All right. So you guys head up.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Dinah.
Ava,
Oh,
thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
bless you.
Bless.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Dinah, Max, Sony. You guys get the
Thank
text.
you.
Oh, I found the car. I found the notes that we talked about, and I'm ready to tell my side of the story if we have enough time.
Who are you talking to?
You. He was looking for like whatever he wanted to do in there in the thingy.
In his workshop.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what you could tell me what it is you're starting to work on.
The shotgun module.
Okay. So that's so far you have made the aim module, you've made the power shot module, and now you want to make a shotgun module.
Yes.
Okay. You and I will talk about that.
We already did.
I mean like the specifics of it, like numbers.
Okay.
Because now that you're starting to build it, well, first of all, you got to build the other one, but we'll get there.
No, the power shot was. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what you mean.
So did you think we were talking about the one that you just built?
Yeah, I just finished schematic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So can I start telling my point of view, or?
No.
Okay.
Which I need to know which module you're starting to work on.
The shotgun module. The schematics for it is what I'm saying.
I'm very confused.
You said that I need to first design the module and then build
Yes.
it in Nico's
Yes.
workshop. I'm designing the blueprints for it.
So the third module.
Yes.
Okay, because before it almost sounded like you were saying the one you just finished designing was the. Okay.
No, I understand I have to go to Nico's workshop for that.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, roll me an intelligence check.
11.
That's fine. You get the starting notes for it. No big deal. So again, I asked Sony, Max, Dinah. You guys got the text to go upstairs. Are you guys gonna head up?
Yes.
Okay, all three of you. Okay, so you guys make your way upstairs, and you all. Yes, correct. Making your way. You all. You all meet at the top of the stairs because it never specified where on the 8th floor. It just said up the 8th floor. Once you guys all get there, about 60 seconds afterwards, Matari will join you. Now you guys have you've been to the 8th floor a couple times because communications and interrogation are up there. You've been to both. Matari is going to step out of a whole different door that you guys have not seen from down the hall. He's going to say, "Oh, good to see you. Okay, come with me, everybody." And he's going to lead you into a door that you haven't seen before, and up above the door it says tactics. So as you walk in, this is a dark fucking room. Like what you see is a table, a very small circular table in the center, and the rest of it is very dim lighting. And as you all crowd in, Matari will close the door and he'll say, okay, Dr. Loretz just left and told me and gave me the information for all of you. And he'll tap the center of the table and the table starts glowing. And around the room, you'll see lights flash a little bit and the entire room just turns into one big like hologram of a subway station, like on the bottom. You say, okay, this is an abandoned subway station that no one has touched in a while. And he's gonna pull over a little bit. Yes, Max.
Is this one that I would recognize?
Yes, yes, it is. Okay. You have been there, and actually, roll me a history check.
Guidance.
Of course. What else is new? I don't like that face.
It's very dark in my room.
Okay.
History. 14.
Okay. You've been to this subway station before, and it was active.
How long ago?
Before you were picked up.
Duh.
Well, so it's been at least a month and a half.
Interesting.
Possibly more.
Okay.
And Matari will pull the hologram over, and it'll start loading up a whole new section, and he'll say, down this way a little bit, down the tunnel. And he'll point out a spot on the wall that looks like it's been, like, hit with a hammer a few times. He'll say, this is the spot where they've been going in and out. This is where we are sending you tomorrow. Dr. Loretz saw the conversation you had with the other team and heard the admission from Virkas and, oh my god.
Sadri.
Thank you. Sadri. I can't believe I keep doing this.
It's okay. I keep forgetting Virkas. Virkas.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's with a V.
I keep calling
You know what?
Andrew Max.
I was going to say, we don't want to hear what you keep forgetting, Sam.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter. Sorry. So, we heard their admission that they think you should go. We agree. You will be joined by one other person. He was the winner of the duels, the half-orc. Right now, he is being briefed on something different. When you go and you retrieve Sani, his mission will be slightly different. There is something within the facility that we need him to gather. So he'll be with you up until you enter the pocket dimension, and he will go off his own way. Right now, all we know, and he'll like turn the hologram a little bit, and he'll point out two guards standing in front of the spot. The two guards blocking the entrance to the pocket dimension. After entering, because this is not a real wall, you can walk right through it. It looks pretty real for someone who, Max, no offense, a human who doesn't understand. They see it as just a wall and they're going to walk away from it. You can walk right through it. It's magic. Once you walk through, there will be an open field, very dark, very, very hard to see in there unless you have dark vision.
Ah, shit.
Two of you do. After about 100 yards forward, there will be an opening to the cave and a big, big building. Sani is being held on the 3rd floor. You don't need to go through the whole building. Your mission is to get in, get him, and get out. You do not have to engage anyone if you don't want to. Best way is get in, get out. We will have agents on the ready on the outside should you need it. But the less people we send in, the more stealthy it can be. Do all of you understand this so far?
Yeah. We do.
Why aren't you sending in Sani's partner?
Ulfasani. I have been warned about him. He jumps the gun a little too much. He would go in guns blazing. He doesn't have guns, but you get the point. And it's too reckless. We also would prefer you not tell him. If you tell him, he's going to go on his own. That would be very reckless of him, but we know he would. So please, do not tell him. Now, there is one other thing that we can talk about. Should you want to do it this way? If you want to go in guns blazing, we can take it by force, and if we succeed, we will have all of the information. We'll have people to get information out of. We'll have one of the bases captured. This is not priority. This is up to you. If that's what you want, and you can get in and signal us when you've got Sani out, we can go in guns blazing. But Sani's well-being has to be first. Because if we go in first, loud and proud, for lack of a better term, who knows what they'll do with him. We only have one chance. So be careful. This is up to you, though.
What are the chances that this is a trap?
Nothing in this world is certain. Dr. Loretz made it very clear that this is your decision. If you want to be the ones to go, you are being given this mission. If you want someone else to do it, we can talk to someone else. It is up to your team.
Why is the orc being given a separate mission? Wouldn't it be at least novelty to know, or at least imperative to know at least what he's looking for in case he also gets captured? Seems needless to send someone in with a completely separate mission and not have him have backup.
Well, the hope is, once you rescue Sani, that the focus will be on you long enough for him to get in and get out. One of Nico's very, very handy tools can bring one person from place to place very quickly. Unfortunately, it's only one person, so he doesn't have to leave out the front like you. He'll be brought back here right away. He is going in for a piece of information that we're hoping they have. If he does not have it, he can leave. It is up to him.
What's the information?
That I do not understand. That was not given to me. That is being given to him.
Okay, but what if we come across what he's looking for?
You can talk to him when you see him next. If he is able to give you the information, you can certainly work with him. I just don't know it. The only thing left I have to tell you is this happens at your say. You can decide when you leave, when you go in, and who you want waiting for you.
Also, just want to put it on the book and say that I think you are all grossly underestimating Ulaharis.
No, see, you understand. One person against whole army is not wise, as you saw today.
True, but you could always send him with a group.
We've tried that. There's only one group that can handle his bravado.
And where are they?
In Mistfire.
And why is what they're doing more important than what he's doing?
That is not for me to say.
I'm gonna lean over to
Higher-ups?
Max. You understand why he's infuriating now?
Oh, sure, because he likes to omit the truth rather than just flat out lying. And I'll say that out loud.
What do you mean?
You dance in circles,
I'm standing still.
metaphorically.
I don't understand. I'm just telling you what I was told. I've only been here 2 days.
Hmm.
I'm just telling you what Dr. Loretz told me. That's it. He figured me
Um,
telling you would be easier than himself. Something about you not getting along with him very well.
How much time do we have to prep for this mission?
As I said, that is up to you. Tomorrow, you should go. When tomorrow is up to you. Also, I understand, Sony, you've been doing much work with Nico. He is not going to
Yes.
open the shop normally today. He did say if you specifically wanted something to prep today, he would give it to you. But you have to contact him soon.
Of course. Thank you.
If there's any other questions or anything else I can try to help with, great. If not, I will leave you to it and you can decide what your plan is. But the raid is tomorrow.
For reference, what time is it right now, DM?
It is approximately 5:30.
I don't know about you all, but is there anything that does need to be prepped?
And I contact Nico to see if I can ask for the workshop access today.
He'll respond to you right away and say, "Tell me when."
Are you free right now? Question mark, question mark, curious face emoji.
You'll get a response, "I'll be there in 5."
Thanks. You the best. Thumbs up. Peace.
The
Um,
thought that I had.
There
Oh, go
is
ahead,
one
Olga.
thing that I'd like to have,
Hmm.
see if they have here.
What is that?
That's for you guys to find out, and I'm gonna leave.
Cool. Ava pulls a Sony.
Wait, sorry, your mic cut out. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Ava pulls a Sony. She
What'd she
said,
say?
"I'm gonna go get something and be right back," and she just left.
Oh, okay. Huh. So that's how it feels like.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
great, isn't it?
This team really likes to not communicate.
Well, speaking of communicating, I just got in contact with Nico, and if we are gonna do the raid anytime soon, I have to make something real quick.
Yeah, we're doing
You
it
guys-
tomorrow, so make it quick.
All right. Do you guys need anything before I need to go?
No.
All right. See you tomorrow or later tonight, whenever you need me. And then I head out.
How about you, Dinah? You got anything to run off and do that you don't want to tell us about?
And not particularly. I got my bag, I got myself, all I need is some sleep.
Cool.
I
Well-
mean, what, do you need to know my knickers or something? As far as communication is going.
I'm sorry. You're what?
My knickers.
What's a knicker?
I'm
Bloomers, small clothes.
I think
You're
I think
under-
you're taking it a little
Oh.
too literally.
Yeah.
okay.
Dinah?
I don't know. Your boy wants communication. No, I'm just trying to get situated. People got
I-
shit they do. People got shit they do. Some people
I-
don't tell. As long as you don't end up dead in the long run, I'm pretty sure you'll be all right.
Okay.
I think
Well,
what he meant was just, if there was anything you needed to do, that maybe just let us know instead of just walking off.
Which is exactly what Max does.
Max
Understood.
just walks.
Great.
That's 3.
Awesome.
You just-
Great talk, everyone.
He just throws us.
Glad we can have this meeting, everyone.
I give
So,
up
but
and I
I'm
walk
curious.
away.
I'm new here. I barely even know where the bathrooms are. You understand? So I have no idea where things are. So I can't exactly prep things. I don't know where to find them. So,
Well, is there anything you're looking for specifically? I could try to help you.
oh, that's very sweet of you. At the moment, I was just hoping like maybe a book, some information, like a library or something.
Well, the library right now is closed because before you got here, a comatose patient went apeshit bananas in there. So that's closed down right now. I mean, you could try the information department, but that's mostly records and things of that note. But you could always ask Daisy.
She was at the concession stand, wasn't she?
She was.
That's okay. Okay, I see it. now.
Yes, that's Daisy. She is the head of the information department. So
I gotcha.
yes.
Understood. All right.
So it's up to you. You could find her on, I believe, the 6th floor. Is the information department?
Yes, 6th floor.
Yeah. You can find her on the 6th floor. The library is also on that same floor, but like I said, it's closed down right now.
Is it?
Yes, I tried to go in there earlier.
Is the door locked or something? Do they need manpower in there other than the patient going apeshit bananas, as you said?
It's taped off, which generally means don't enter. So
Okay.
by
That's
all means, if you want to tempt fate, I've done that enough for today, so I will not be joining you with that.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna head to bed, I am gonna try and do the 6th floor then.
If you need me, and I'm gonna give you, I don't remember if I exchanged contact with you, but
You all
No, I
have it
don't
now
believe-
because a group chat
yeah,
was
the
sent to
group
all of
chat.
you, so you would be able to figure out the one number you don't have in the group chat.
yeah. I generally only sleep for 4 hours, so if you need anything,
Elves, man.
That's handy.
yes and no. Depends on how you look at it.
Fair.
All right. So with that,
But
with
I am
everyone-
going to bed.
So with everyone going their separate ways and
Mhm.
being given possibly the most important mission of your career, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. We went longer than I expected. So with that, I'm going to ask everybody to start thinking about their votes. You guys did really good today. I expected a little more fight out of my druid. Maybe even a little bit more banter between all of you to try to figure out who the hell he is. But no, all right, cool. And I do also appreciate here, guys, this is the most important mission we've given you. Okay, everyone separates. Everyone splits. Gotta love it. So, with that
DM,
being
quick
said,
question though.
yes.
You mentioned that the solo winner was a half orc. I wrote down that was Galanor Atabaxi.
Was it? It might have been. Okay, maybe I was thinking of the one that... I think I was thinking of the one that was nice to you.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You are
Yeah,
absolutely correct.
Atabaxi.
Yep. Sorry about that. You're right.
Oh, good. I just wanted to.
I was
Make sure I
thinking
was
I was
correct.
thinking about the half orc that was nice to you after his opponent was being an ass.
Gotcha.
All right. So, and in fact, you know what it was? I think the final fight was between those two. I think that's why I was confused. Either way. So, the vote last time was to Dinah, who again, with 2 weeks in a row did not need it.
Yes.
With everything being done and said today, I'm going to ask everybody who it is you think deserves the inspiration from today. We're going to start, because the last 2 times we started from the top. Tonight we're going to start from the bottom. Sony, who do you think should get the inspiration today?
Oh boy. I am
buddy.
going to give it to Ilyana. to let her know that we're always there for her and that the power of friendship is always stronger than whatever you get. I should stop talking right now.
I loved that reason. I'm gonna
Great.
accept
You're
it.
doing great.
Max.
I'm gonna give it to Sony for his little inspirational quote that he said to Ileana earlier.
I did like that.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Mhm.
Ileana.
I'm giving it to Ava
Why?
because she, unfortunately, as much as she had so many plans, and I could tell she had so many plans for that fight, and she didn't get to do any of them.
Oh yeah.
And I'm giving it to her.
Okay. Ava, where's your vote going?
Going to give it to Sony for the exact fucking reason and
That's fine. That's totally fine. That makes sense. Okay, so 2 votes for Sony. Dinah, thoughts?
I was gonna give it to Max for his investigative prowess through Reddit and all that other shit.
Okay, so we had 2 votes for Sony, 1 vote for Max, 1 vote for Ava, 1 vote for Ileana.
Mhm.
So the inspiration for next round goes to Sony, who
Yay!
you're about to go to the workshop to finish off your module with the point of
Yup.
inspiration. So worked out pretty well for you, didn't it?
Mhm.
Oh, why the
Gonna
hell
buy
am
a-
I? Wow. Okay. Sorry
I'm gonna
about that.
get
My
a
phone
50
just started going off.
trumpets.
I wish it was 50 trumpets. My phone just started playing a very heavy metal song, and it's just that's all I heard. So close enough, I guess. All right. Well, thank you everyone who watched today. Thank you everyone who's continuously given us their support and is watching the VODs and the YouTube channel. We will see you guys next week. I can't believe it's been fucking 30 sessions since we started this.
I
I'm
know.
losing my shit, guys. This is crazy.
Stay cool, stay classy, young folks. Peace out.
What he
Me?
said. Bye, guys.
Answer.